Welcome to the stream. Let's see if it works. Is it sending data? It says it is. There it is. Hello. Hello. Oh geez, I hear like noises outside. What the fuck? Last few. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'm looking at something different. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Average YouTube experience. Oh, the freaking the thingy's not working. Hold on. Wait, forgot to. Here, let's take a screenshot of like Minecraft or something. Oh, that doesn't work. Right. I broke snipping tool. Fudge. Hello. I don't like that I break everything. Hello, everybody. I forgot to set up the chat correctly. That's insane. I can't believe I forgot to set up the chat correctly. Let's open up chat real quick. And Siege Kui, how you doing, man? I haven't seen. There you are. Hello, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I haven't. It has been a second since I've. Dude, this freaking chat thing is so annoying. Hold on, I gotta change the background opacity to like 5. There we go. So I have to like literally not code, but I have to open inspect element for this window to work. Which is kind of cringe, but that's just how it's set up, I guess. Yeah, what's up, dude? Glad you can join. It's just a Christmas Eve stream. I'm just gonna be playing some Minecraft, and yeah, doing good. A bit tired, but it's also 2:30 a.m. for me. So luckily, I have no reason to wake up early. What about you? I'm chilling. Like, so because I don't have any family. Oh, I forgot to set up a screenshot for the stream. I don't actually have any family, so that I can go home to. Craft. Give me a second. Stream. Survival. Like I'm all alone, and this Christmas again. So I'm just like, no, I'm. It sounds terrible, but what about Cobes? He's with his family. He's at home. So he lives in California and I live in Virginia. So quite literally the polar opposites of the country of the US. So that's fun, which I hate. I absolutely hate that. That is terrible because I want to do, what's it called? I want to be able to, where's the screenshot at? Oh, I guess it just didn't work. Okay, cool. I need a new like screenshot tool to make this work. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm cold and I'm too lazy to turn on the heater, so I'm just kind of wrapping myself up. It's also easier and cheaper to just do this than it is to actually like bundle up or to turn on the heater. I'm sorry, I'm a little disoriented because I'm trying to do a bunch of things at once. I didn't do any prepping before the stream because I just wanted to. Fuck, it's bigger. I didn't do any, like I said, I didn't do any prepping before the stream because I just wanted to play Minecraft. Like I'm not. This is not a professional, normal. We do this to have fun. Or, I mean, obviously we're doing this to have fun, but give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have probably prepped a little bit at least. But no, I mean, it's just there's some people out there who probably don't have anybody to spend Christmas with, so they're kind of like me, just alone and miserable. I'm not saying I'm completely alone and miserable, but I am saying I'm completely alone and miserable. I am very miserable. But that's okay, because I have you guys. And there we go. I got it to work. All good there. So go back on my YouTube channel, make sure that everything's good there. Just want to ensure that everything is working. All right, so we're just going to play some Minecraft. We're on the server right now. So if you want to join Siege, you can. Server is up and available for anybody to join. We also have a Discord. I don't like to promote, but right here. There we go. So if you guys want to join, anybody who's new, maybe watching, there's the server IP address. We are just doing some little live streams. So yeah, unfortunately, Kobe can't join us today, but that's okay. I wanted to do this all on my own, just because I wanted to play some Minecraft. I'm gonna be getting a new keyboard. It's gonna be a Razer keyboard, like another one that I have. I'm also thinking of like completely redoing my setup. I currently have an XLR microphone, but I kind of wanted to go back to like my roots and probably get something like a USB mic just for the sake of simplicity. I like, what's it called? I like challenging problems and setting up stuff, but honestly, it's more of like an investment to just, I've seen YouTubers who've built a channel using nothing more than like a Blue Yeti and a laptop. So I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of overdoing when it comes to making streams and videos. I don't know. I think I strive too hard for studio quality, and I don't need to do studio quality for content. But I do miss the Cherry MX green switches that my old Razer keyboard had. So I will be going back to that one. I bought a new one off of eBay because the newer Razer keyboards, I just don't like the feel of them. They feel weird, and they're older technology, but they're made from they were made with better quality. These newer ones, like the current keyboard I have now, like it was like $250, and it feels like cheap metal. It feels like a cheap metal with plastic keycaps, but like not the good quality either. Like the plastic keycaps that are, you could tell it feels cheap. And it's the gimmick of this keyboard was that there's very little latency, and that when you press down on a key, it was supposed to be, it's almost nearly shoot, what is it? It's like a almost near instant reaction. So I mean, it's like the travel time between the key and the press is that's like its whole gimmick. That's literally the whole gimmick of it. And it kind of sucks because the keyboard is in dire need of Razer Synapse to use it, and I freaking hate Synapse. So that's why I want to go back to an old Razer keyboard, because current Razer keyboards are like life and death depends on that stupid Synapse software. So like I said, I bought one off of eBay. Ow. I bought one off eBay because they're hard to get to come by now. You can't like go on Amazon. You can go on Amazon and buy them, but you buy them at like stupidly high prices. And I just would prefer to buy them off of somewhere like eBay. I have bought a lot of stuff off eBay before, so I kind of just, I have like an innate trust for eBay than I do somewhere like Amazon when it comes to getting used items. Oh, that was a server. It was Discord. We also have a Discord server you guys can join if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, we're just playing some good old-fashioned Minecraft, you know, Christmas Eve stream. I know that there's probably going to be a lot of people who are not going to be able to watch, or if they do tune in, they're just going to see like a few minutes, and they're just going to say hi or whatever. And if that's the case, then that's the case. But I just got off the phone with my family, actually. The Discord is a W. You got to join. Oh, 100%. That's literally what you have to, you know, if you don't join, I might come to your house and I might take I might take your stuff. I might take your presents. I'm stealing the presents. I'm gonna become the new Grinch. What was it the other day when we were doing the 24-hour stream, and you said something, Siege. You said something really funny. It was like becoming the Grinch for Juno ass is diabolical. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember it now. You said becoming the Grinch for Juno ass is diabolical. And to that I say it's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable at all. I don't know why you would ever think that. Someone's clearly jealous. It's only like 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, I know you said it's like 2:30 for you, but I know exactly what you exactly what you mean. I'm not gonna stream for like more than probably 4 or 5 hours, or fuck it, I might stay up till 2 a.m. Because like I said, it is like I don't remember talking about the Grinch, dude. We must have been so sleep deprived because I do. I remember talking about the Grinch a lot. Like when we were doing the 24-hour stream, and I was on the ground looking up Overwatch 2 art. That sounds so bad. When I was looking up some Overwatch stuff, that doesn't sound like a real sentence. I was looking up Overwatch art. That sounds very fucking sus. Anyways, so when I was Googling stuff, I was talking about, I kind of remember it. I was talking about stealing presents and stuff. No, I was talking about overthrowing the North Pole. That 24-hour stream was just laughs and giggles over brain rot at the end. Dude, that was insane. I didn't like that my internet died, but I'm kind of glad it did because I went when it died. I was like, I can't recover it. I don't even want to try to. I went to lay down, and that was it, dude. I just crashed and burned. Oh. Man, died. Dang, it takes like 4 hits to kill them. Your souls are mine. Anyways, so that was funny. That was really funny. And yeah, I talked about destroying the North Pole because I talked about destroying the North Pole because if Santa doesn't bring me any Juno ass for Christmas, I said I would destroy it. And so far, I don't think I'm getting the Juno ass for Christmas, but one can hope. A boy can dream. a boy can dream. Oh my god, you're in the Nether? Bro, you died. That's crazy. Imagine dying to a magma cube. We had 12 hours to go, but another 2 hours would have killed us probably. We had the fact that we had 12 hours remaining probably like just goes to show that I don't think I would have been able to do it. As much as I kept hyping it up saying, "Oh, I can easily do that." I legitimately don't think I could have been able to. Like, no amount of energy drinks I could have had could have prepared me for that. And then I was feeling like shit when I had the DiGiorno pizza. Like that also did not help my case either, because like I ate the pizza and I was like, cool, I'm chilling, and then all of a sudden my stomach just started to absolutely die. And I'm like, dude, why? And I felt like I was going to hurl for like an hour. I felt like I was going to hurl. And then the stream died and I was like, oh, it's a blessing in disguise. So I just went to bed because there's just no way. There's just no way I was going to be able to do that. I would have loved to do the 12 hours, but I don't. I didn't even it wasn't even that bad either. Yeah, you definitely undercooked it. Plus unsanitary because no metal plate. I don't think it's because of that. I think it's just because I ate the whole thing, but it could have been undercooked. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I did what the directions told me to do, and those metal grills, those metal grates in the oven have never been used. I've used them to bake a cake once, and that was like, that was it. That was like the only time I've ever used that oven. So, I don't think it was due to sanitary reasons. I really don't think it was. But it could have been a number of things. It could have just been the fact that I had nothing but DiGiorno pizza and an energy drink, and like the rest of my like. I think that might be what it is. I think it was because my diet of that day consisted of a burger that I made in house, and I eat frozen pizza a lot, and somehow when they are half burnt, they sit in the stomach without issues, while the wet and soft freeze it give me the run. Okay, so it's maybe it was undercooked. I think that's the best case scenario, is that if I had kept it in for an extra, I'd say like minute. So instead of doing 18 minutes, I should have done 19 minutes. I feel like that would have made it better as a whole. I bought two because I was going to eat one for Christmas dinner. So I'm a little afraid. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little afraid of the DiGiorno pizza. I'm a little afraid of the pizza. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm kind of I'm skeptical of them. But maybe it's just an undercooked thing. It was so good though. Eating it, I had no complaints eating it, which is why I was so like sad and disheartened when I start getting hell of sickness. I don't normally get sick ever. Like, it's really, really rare for me to get sick like that. But I think it's just because of my diet that day was literally was red meat and energy drinks. Oh, yeah. My body was like, hey, man, I'm going to shut down. And I was like, not listening. I said, no, you're not. And it said, oh, watch me. I need to do the outside of my house. This is my house. As you can see, it's pretty. I'm not a big builder, so you did tell me to build a house, Siege. You did tell me to build one, and I was kind of putting it off, but then where is your house? Oh, dude, it's like maybe like 3,000 blocks away. I ran away. I got my stuff. Like if I go back to if I just do /home, I wish I can spell. All right. Oh, okay. All right. If I go /home, I'm at spawn. Man, that took for. There's another reason why I don't like this keyboard as well is because the keys are they're too quick, if that makes any sense. Oh, look, I see you. I see you. You're across the water. I don't have Optifine installed. I don't have any zoom mods. I died so I could respawn at spawn. You're at 3K. I'm here. I see you. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, we have TPA, so if you did want to go to my house, I can just go there and TPA. No, get the zombie out of my freaking crops. Get out. Ow. Get out of my crops. The heck? What the heck? I lied, actually. This is my house. I don't actually have a house. I was actually building this. This is my house. That house that you saw me building at, that was a prop house. Connecting the places with another portal could work. No. I'm not doing that. This is my house. Yeah, that house that you saw me building, that's a prop house. This is where I live. I reside here. In this little hole in the wall. Cozy place, W house. Thank you. Yeah, I made it myself. It took a lot of time to do. I'm still keeping my cows because moving them over to my new house all the way those like 3,000 plus blocks would be kind of insane. No bed at all, and we sleep on the ground. Oh yeah, if we had sleeping bags, then we'd be using those. But yeah, there's no bed. Well, I did move far away from spawn because I thought, well, maybe if other people join the server, they're probably gonna grief. So I wanted to like live somewhere where it's kind of hard to like chase them. You only had 4 cows at first. They multiply fast. Oh yeah, they do. I've been kind of like taking care of them. I've spent my time actually feeding the animals that I own, which is very rare for me. I know. I do have copper armor and like a sword in here if you want to take it, just to like get you back on your feet until you get some stuff. I don't mind. I mean, this stuff is kind of almost communal at this point. I'm gonna take my lapis back though. I think that's all I want. I could care less for everything else in here. So if you do want, actually, I want the ender pearl. That's it. Everything else, if you want it, you can take it. Just to get you back on your feet, because I know exactly what it's like to lose everything in the nether due to a magma cube. I'm very familiar with that. Let's see. What else is there to do? I'm trying to think. Like, okay, I'm going to go back home. I'm just going to go back home. If you want, you can TPA to me. And you can, like, if you want to live near me or live in this area, you can. I died with nothing. I wanted to see the house. Oh, yeah, you could TPA to me. Yeah, you're good. Let me if you're going to TPA, let me do it in the house so that you don't, like, get hit by mobs. You can just stay here for the night. Oh, I don't have another bed. Really? I don't have another... I don't even... Oh, I also got rid of phantoms. So right now, phantom membranes are the most expensive items on the server because there's no more phantoms that spawn, and I have 6 of them. So I am the most rich person on the server. But if you want to TPA, yeah, TPA. I think you can do that as a non-opt person. I think you can. Can you? Oh, let me try something. /TPA. Oh, no, you can. Yeah. So, yeah. If you want to /TPA to me, you can see my house. Oh, my God, it's raining again. There's an Enderman in my house. Get out! Bro, get out. Dang, that Enderman got hella combo. My keyboard got changed. I can't find the command sign. What do you mean? What do you mean your keyboard got changed? You can't find the... What do you... Is it not right by the shift key? The right shift key? Bro, got that Mac keyboard. I use quartz. Yeah, but now it's QWERTY for some reason. Really? Ew. I don't think I've seen one of those keyboards. Oops, I made too many torches. It's German. You know what? That's funny you should say that because I did see a German keyboard on eBay the other day. I thought it was kind of cool. I almost bought it thinking it was going to be the same layout, but I forgot they don't have the same layout. But I probably could have just remapped them in the software to be the American, to be like the English, or not the English, but to use the American system. That's what I'm thinking. I probably could have just done that. I need to add the plugin that allows you to sleep, that only needs one person to sleep. And then you got to change the buttons. Yeah, I know, but like you can tell the software to remap keys, like Razer Synapse software. You can actually remap keys to certain bindings. So if you like, can you do that? I don't know if you can actually anymore. I know on certain older Razer softwares you can. Oh, I don't even. I don't have Synapse installed on my keyboard on my Windows 10 machine. So I had Synapse installed in my Windows 11 install, but I don't use that install anymore. I'm probably gonna format it. Let's see. I need more wood, but I'm kind of yeah. That's why. I'm not trying to waste time, but I kind of am because it's dark and I don't have a second bed. I should have. Wait, let me see if I can go back home. And is there wool in here? There's one. I might kill spiders, make some more, get some more wool, and then get us another bed so that we can sleep. Because wait, can we still use the world command? I didn't set up the permissions. Okay, cool. I did fix them. I did fix them. Because they're like essentials. When you install the plugin onto a server, it just gives everyone the same command. Like it overrides the default Minecraft permissions, and you have to go into the text editor and change what commands like people without operator status can use. And one of the commands that's set to default is /world, which allows it allows anybody to travel between dimensions without needing a portal. And I'm like, what the? Why would people with default perms need that? Why would anybody need that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, TPA except. Hold on, wait. Let me go to home first, real quick, and then TPA except. Here you go. This is where I live. I just copy and pasted the sign. I couldn't find it. No, you're good. Yeah. So this is what I've got going for me right now. It's very bare bones as of right this very second, but I'm gonna decorate it more. Oh, hey, you can't fly. You were flying. I saw you flying. Hackers. Bro was trying to fly to see the house. He got kicked for flying. Flying is not enabled in the server. But, yeah, here it is. I mean, here's what it's shaping into. I'm going to be rearranging it and kind of organizing it around more. Obviously, this is kind of like a semi-rough draft. My cheats. Yeah, you don't cheat. Man, you're no fun. But... yeah, I mean, this is what I'm working on right now. This is my beautiful, I say beautiful as in it's disgusting and horrible, and I hope it burns down house. Okay. Looks fancy, though. Gotta do the floor. Yeah, I know. I gotta do a lot with this house. There's a lot I do want to do, so I'm gonna just take the time to do it. I'm getting more wool. I can have another bed. I need another bed. Let's see. There's another sheep over here. Bam. I don't even know why I'm killing these sheep. I don't even need any of this stuff. Ooh, an apple. But yeah, here's my house. I need to get scaffolding. That's what I probably should do. Is get scaffolding. If I can get scaffolding, then it'll be it'll look good. Or, I mean, I guess what I should say is, if I get scaffolding, it'll be easier to build. I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, so just been doing this. I mean, I came on here earlier today, so I got bored, and I was just building. I was building the house up, and then I realized I could just... Why am I doing this and not getting content out of it? So I'm just streaming it now. But I was definitely just not... I was just playing by myself earlier, so I got bored. And then I realized, well, it's Christmas Eve. I'm sure nobody's going to be online to watch a stream, and then I figured, well, at the same time, I might as well just stream it. I don't know. It was like very like back and forth with myself for like an hour until I ultimately just decided to say, fuck it, I'm going to stream. And W content, thank you. I got new video coming out tomorrow. I gotta get Kobe to make some shorts because he hasn't released a short in a minute. Well, the other one did decently well, but I gotta make some more. I guess I'll make a few shorts too because I kind of want to see the shorts prosper. I love shorts content. I didn't celebrate Christmas too. I just stayed home all day and ate chicken wings. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I wanted to make I want to celebrate Christmas. I really do. Like, I'm very tired of being alone for the holidays. I think this is my 3rd Christmas alone, which sucks. I hate it. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to be alone when I spend Christmas, but unfortunately, it's kind of just how it is right now. My New Year's goal, I guess, or my New Year's plan is to spend Christmas or the holidays with my family at home. My plan for the New Year's or 2026 is to move back or move into my grandparents' place. I guess I could fill in some context there. So you're probably wondering, you know, if you live alone right now in like a big apartment and whatnot, like, why do you want to move in with someone else, like your grandparents, for instance? So the reason why I want to do that is because they offered me to move in with them at like a very low price, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm so down to do that because moving in with them, it's like dirt cheap. You won't be alone, plus you can take care of them. Exactly. I mean, there's that too. They don't need anyone to take care of them. They're not at that age yet where they need someone to supervise and, you know, be there at all times. But I grew up pretty much living, like, I didn't grow up living with them, but I'm really close to that side of the family. So I figured, you know what, if they're willing to offer me to go live with them at a pretty affordable price, and I mean this, like, the rent right now that I pay for this current apartment that I'm currently sitting and streaming in, it costs $2,700 a month. Yeah, $2,700 a month to live in this apartment, which I myself I don't want to pay if I don't have to, which is why I'm going to be moving out of here next month, because there is an apartment that I can get that's not even that much. It's not even that much smaller than this one and costs $2,000, which is $700 I'm saving a month. I'm just saving that. That's just mine to have. So yeah, I figured, you know what, it's just better if it would just be smarter for me to do that. And while I'm doing that, I can I guess now that I'm doing that, I do that for a little bit, and then because the only, like, me moving back in or with them is contingent on the idea that I do get this new job. So a little, like, I talked about it a few times, but just to, like, run through it again. The job is, you know, I would travel for 3 months, blah 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 blah. Also, thank you for helping me with the floor. I would travel for, you know, like 3 months, yada 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 yada. My family says I should rent a room in Germany if I go to college, but I just don't want to because it's expensive. Driving 30 to 45 minutes per day is cheaper, but just more time consuming. Whatever you want to do. I mean, if you feel like it would just be easier to do that and not have to pay, then honestly, yeah, I would, what's it called? I would definitely, I would do the drive. Like, I would prefer that and save money where you can. Life's not about money, but if you can save money wherever you can, I would recommend. Not everyone has the luxury of being able to. If you're given the opportunity to save some form of money, then always take advantage of it if you can. I mean, if I can't handle the drive, I guess I'll rent, but for now, driving seems the best option. Yeah, no, I just don't rent if you don't have to. Like, one of the reasons why I don't want to keep renting is because that's money that someone else gets to have, and it's not your property. Now, I could buy a house now. I have the credit, and I have the necessary... I meet the credit expectations for a home, and I can get a pretty damn good loan, and, you know, with, like, very, very little, if not any, down payment. And I'd be able to get a home to myself, but I just don't want a house right now. I don't feel like I'm responsible enough for a home. Could I afford one? Sure. With the job that I have now? Yeah. But I would have to live where I'm at right now permanently. I would have to stay out here, and I don't want to. Yeah, imagine paying off someone's debt they took to buy property, and now they own it, and even though you paid for all of it. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah. So I'm just like, nah, if I can just ignore it, if I can ignore the having to pay rent. I mean, I would still be paying rent if I moved in with my grandparents. But what we can probably do and agree on, make an agreement, is if something was to happen to them, because right now their house is not, they don't own their house. They are it's a loan right now, where I could probably end up doing is something, if something was to happen to them. If something was to happen to them while I'm there, right? And let's say for some reason they die, which it happens, you know, shit happens. Boohoo, life sucks. If something like that was to happen, I can take over the loan, to have it transferred to my name, and then I can own their house, and then all that, and then that entire house. I'd be paying it off. Yeah, I'd just be continuing where they were when they were last paying it. But I'd be able to pay it off much quicker than them because they live on Social Security. And I don't. I live off of my pay from my job, and then I get extra from the government because of my disability. So I mean, it's really not like, it's really not a big deal. I could totally take their home. Like if something was to happen, and you know their assets were to be dispersed to all their children and grandchildren, chances are, I mean, obviously the children are gonna get it and not the grandchildren, because children always take priority. But I could definitely put the house in my name, and then boom, then the house would be officially mine. So if they were to pass, or when they pass, the assets would be under my name, and I can get it all paid off, and then that would be my home, completely paid off. So I wouldn't even be making house payments. So technically, that could happen. I don't want it to happen, but it could. Like obviously, I want to spend time with them, and I don't want them to freaking perish. But you know, stuff happens, and life kind of sucks. So I'm okay with taking that house and making sure that nobody else gets it. Because right now there's a lot of drama going on in my inner family, and you know it'd be a shame to have the people right now that are pissing me off in my family get the house if they were to die. Like if my grandparents died right now, my freaking the family that I am actively like against would get it, and then they would probably just sell it to make money. And don't get me wrong, it's like there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you have to sell a property to make money, then I guess do it. But it's like all the memories are there. Personally, I would keep it. I would keep the house, and then now I have equity. It's like $500,000 in equity, because houses in California are worth more than children. So, which I don't know if is a good thing or bad thing. I don't know. That kind of came out weird. So, one way or another, it's kind of a. I need more sand? What the fuck? Damn, alright. I guess I'm gonna go destroy the little beach area. But yeah, that's a... Oh shit, you're slipping. Fuck. Hold on, hold on. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? How did it turn night? What the? How did it turn day? It would give a big advantage in life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, 100%. I mean, if I were to take the house off their hands, I would have a house payment to make, obviously. But my brother, he currently lives with them right now, and he pays them rent. So like, if something was to happen to them, because right now he's in his 20s, he doesn't really have, like, he doesn't have the credit necessary to. Like, he doesn't have the credit necessary to, oh, hello, welcome to the stream. He doesn't have the credit to take over a home. He doesn't have a credit to buy a home in California. Just not possible. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about life and stuff and, you know, enjoying our last night here on the East Coast before tomorrow morning, which is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. Yeah, welcome. My brother, anyways, so my brother is he's too young for he's too young to buy a house, right? Because he's in his 20s, he's in his early 20s, and he works 9 to 5, like a regular 9 to 5. And I, on the other hand, make decent money, enough money that I can, oh, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. What is my freaking... Did it show up? You just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I thought you were also in your early mid-20s. I am in my early mid-20s. I am currently, believe it or not, shoot. Oh my God, I'm forgetting my freaking thing. I am currently 24. Sorry, wow. How is your day going? My day is going wonderful. Thank you so much for the subscription. I love that. But yeah, I'm in my 20s, 24 now, which is absolutely insane to think about. I never thought I would make it, which sounds a little grim now that I say that out loud. But you know what? Let me just retract that sentence. I would like to redact what I said. How's your day? How you said how's your day's going? Sorry, I'm like stuttering super hard. My day is going wonderfully. How is your day going? I hope your day is going good. My day is going swell. I'm having a good old-fashioned Christmas. Damn, tomorrow is already Christmas? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Tomorrow is Christmas. I remember waiting and waiting weeks, feeling like eternity until Christmas would show up as a kid. And like, as a grown-up, you kind of just... I say grown-up like I'm a kid still. I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. It's just so surreal to me that it's like I'm growing up. I've grown up pretty much, and as a kid, and you look at Christmas as this the best time of the year. Today is Christmas for you. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve for me. But you're already, you beat us to it. Well, Merry Christmas. Dang. That's awesome. But yeah, Christmas for me as a kid, it was always like I'm so excited. You know, I would wait. I'd count the very freaking seconds. I'm not lying to you. Like, I think I'm the biggest Christmas guy in the whole world. I absolutely love Christmas to death, and I would fight a family of geese to have Christmas every day, if we could. If Christmas could be every day, I would do that. You know, like that wish that Timmy made in the Fairly Odd Parents, where he wishes every day was Christmas. That's what I would do. That'd be my wish. But I know that's not realistic, because everyone needs to survive, and people need to go to work to make money, pay bills. But I 100% would I advocate for Christmas, dude. I love Christmas. It is a wonderful time of the year. I am looking forward to the new year, though. The new year is going to be wonderful. I'm going to be able to do a lot of stuff. I'm going to be able to focus more on making videos. Hopefully move to that new job that was offered to me. and be able to move down with my folks, my grandparents, in the middle of next year, hopefully sooner. And I'd be able to kind of like do more content, make more videos, put more time into making videos, and doing more live streams. I think that's my like biggest thing is I'm really into streaming, and I want to do streaming as much as I can. Something about live streaming consistently just feels right, you know? It's like I feel like I could definitely if I were to get big enough on Twitch. Yeah, if I was to get big enough on Twitch, I think I could I think I'd be able to comfortably what's it called? Live stream every day. Like if I got big on YouTube, if the channel got big on YouTube and Twitch, I should say, I would totally do this full time. This would be something I would do absolutely full time easily. And I like the idea of making entertaining content for people. Like ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. And I know like every kid says that, everyone says that. But no, I legitimately really did want to be a YouTuber when I was a kid, when YouTube was becoming popular. I was not, because I was born right as the technology era started to pop up. Like it started to pop up when, it started to pop up and emerge when I was born. So I was born in 2001, and in 2007, the first iPhone came out. I know there was technology before my time, but it wasn't as popular as it is like it is now. Cell phones were a thing, but they were just making headlines. Like it was becoming more accepted that phones are showing up. I hope you get to 1 mil. You deserve 10 million subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope we get there too. It's not just me who makes yeah. It's not just me who does videos on this channel. It's me and my buddy Kobe. We both make content for this channel, so you know, you get to see my face, and then you'll probably get to see his eventually. But yeah, anyways, back to my little backstory. Yeah, as a kid, you know, I've seen technology kind of turn into what it is. For, you know, one point of our lives, we had no technology, and then all of a sudden now we're enveloped in it. Can I join you? Yeah, go ahead. The server IP is on screen. It's on the newest Minecraft version. All we ask is, if you know, just don't hack. If you're gonna, like, please don't hack. We have an anti-cheat installed, but yeah, it's like you could just join the survival. It's a server that runs, so yeah, it's open to everybody. We have a Discord server too, and we have a Twitch channel. We're on Twitch right now. We're live on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you want to watch on Twitch, you can. If you want to watch on YouTube, you can. And then this Minecraft server is open to the public, so anybody can join it. We just, you know, we try to keep it as vanilla as possible. But like I said, please, if you are going to join, right, just the only rule that we have really is just don't hack. But you can do almost anything else you want. You know, if you want to like break stuff, you can. You want to go in grief, you can. Kind of like a free for all, but except, you know, the only rules we actually enforce are the cheating. Oh, did I here? Oh wait, shoot. Here, Siege. I'm gonna give you up so that you can act as the moderator for the server. Congratulations, Siege. You're being promoted to server mod. I don't have the perm set up for that kind of stuff yet, so you'll just get operator. There you go. I don't have any of that set up, so you know, maybe if you're. Oh my God! Why do you have the owner rank? Oh, the freaking plugins are all screwed up. It's Grim AC. I think it's the rank system / rank system. List ranks. So there's owner. So how do I give somebody a rank? Here, we're gonna learn how to do the rank systems together. Anyone who hates on Log 2S will be banned. Hypersonic and Cobes included. 100%. I agree. If anyone shows hate on the server, immediate ban. But yeah, no, feel free to join the server if you want and join us on this quest of finding inner peace. And by inner peace, I mean playing Minecraft. There was a way I configured this freaking rank system. How did I do it? Here, let's see. My rank. Okay. So what if I did ranks? Oh, okay. I think I have to. What about rank 10? Creator? What the heck is that? What about 11? MVP plus? Why are there so many presets? 13, 14, 15. We don't even like use any of these. Okay, what about 19? Player. It did not let me. Are you on 1.21.1? Let me see. Let me check to make sure the IP address is correct. I want to log to us.minecraft.party. It should be correct. If it's, I hope it is. Log to us.minecraft.party. That's the IP address. Uh-oh, are you not able to join? If that's the case, then then there's an issue. It's on Java edition. Yeah, if you're not on Java, you won't be able to yeah. If you're on Bedrock edition, you won't be able to join as of right now because there's no Geyser MC support. So in order for someone to join the server on Bedrock, there has to be a plugin called the Geyser MC, which allows Bedrock players to play with Java players. Unfortunately, they don't have the version of Geyser out yet to support the newest version of Minecraft. So if you are playing on Bedrock, I'm sorry, but you can't join yet. I will add the Geyser plugin eventually when it does become available for the newer versions so that people on Bedrock can play. Because yeah, it sucks having to like it sucks having to play on one version of the game and then not have access to like a friend server or a server that you want to play on. I wanted to host two. I wanted to host a Bedrock server and a Java server, but it costs more RAM to do that. So it's just easier to host one server than it's easier to host one server and then have the compatibility to have two than it is to actually just you know. But that's, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy. No, I really do want there to be better compatibility with Java. I don't like that Bedrock is Bedrock and Java is Java. I need to fix my pick. I don't need to fix my pickaxe, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because I'm going to be mining a lot of stone. Yeah, if you don't own Java, I'm sorry. But if you own Java, you can join. I guess still got to figure out the rank system. List ranks. Rank 5 is mod. Okay. What is your Minecraft username so I can join? You should be able to just join without a username. You just need the IP address. I don't have Bedrock Edition. Well, I do have Bedrock Edition, but you don't, like, I'm not playing it. Yeah, yeah, what is your Minecraft username so I can join? We just have, it's just a Java server. You don't need a username. /rank systems. Rank 5. Okay, chat format. How did I do that? You are good at Minecraft. Thank you. I'm kind of good, but eh. Oh, here we go. Oh. I'm trying to get this to work so I can give Siege the correct rank. It's going to bother me all day if I don't take care of this. I have Bedrock and Java Edition. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, then you can join on Java Edition. You should be able to. Yeah, because you don't need a... you don't need to... Oh my god. You don't need someone's username to play on Java Edition. As long as you have the server IP address and the latest version of Minecraft, you'll be good to join. I gotta play the finals someday later to get the skin, and Arc Raiders need to play 3 rounds. Ew, really? They did a collab? That's awful. Okay, I will try it. Yeah, go ahead and give it a try, and be sure to ask questions if you have any problems. I'll try my best to help because, you know, everybody deserves help. You just kind of got me a little confused when you asked for username. Arc Raiders and Finals are made by the same studio, so yeah. Oh, that's why Arc Raiders is terrible. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I haven't played Arc Raiders. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a lot of sweats on there. What was I doing? I was gonna... Oh, cool, more iron. I was going to give the rank systems, but I need to figure out the rank systems plugin now. How did I do it? Rank system, my rank. Is it my rank? Okay. Yeah, that's my rank. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the service config. Do you play Roblox? Not anymore. I used to play Roblox a lot. Before they became like I used to play Roblox a lot, and then they got outed for those very predatory actions, and I just don't support them anymore. So I stopped playing it. Little sweats, lots of crybabies. They cry about being killed in a PvPvE game. Like if it's only PvE. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the finals players are usually they're kind of crybabies, so I'm not surprised. God, I would not play the finals. Not for Arc Raider skin. That's not worth it, dude. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't play the finals. Every time you even you mention the finals, my brain goes into this state of pain. My brain just thinks, "Oh, this sucks," and then I'm like dying internally. Time to feed. Time to eat up, guys. How many cows I have? But yeah, I used to play Roblox, and then they got bad, and so I just kind of I stopped playing it because it was too predatory. Oh my god, I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I like Roblox, but I don't support them. What is the enchantment for the pickaxe? So I have Fortune 3, Efficiency 3, and Unbreaking 3. I think this is the only item I have that's enchanted. Everything else is kind of eh. Where's my smoker? I gotta take my smoker back. This is mine. This furnace can stay here. There's also cake here at spawn. So if you end up joining the server, there is cake here for you to eat. There's also this massive cave, but I've kind of dug it out and stuff. I made a stasis chamber to keep chunks loaded, but I don't think it works. So it's just there forever. It's just a floating ender pearl there forever, which is fun. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing our best. We're doing our absolute best to make sure everything is good to go and works. I gotta go configure the server files because of Siege's rank being owner too. I did not intend that. I thought it would just. Well, I mean, I thought when you give someone operator, I mean, I guess it makes sense giving operator status. I think the rank system goes in tandem with a permissions plugin. How much people are in the server? Oh, just us two, for now. The server is open to everybody and is public, so anybody can join, but it's just not popular, which is fine. I mean, I'm okay with it. It makes it easier to like manage. But I know eventually, if we get big enough, it will get popular. Let me do config real quick, and that's not it. Let's do plugins, and then we'll go to rank system, config YML, and let's see if I can rank 1, group owner. Oh wait, what? How do I add someone to the prefix? To group owner name, group.owner, group.admin. So do I need to make like a rank system / rank system add? How did I give myself the owner rank? Now I'm kind of confused. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've actually tinkered with it. Can you play Bed Wars? No. I don't enjoy Bed Wars at all. There's too many sweaty people. And I think I got banned on Hypixel. I think I did. I don't remember. Can't wait for Minecraft drama. Oh yeah, dude. That's going to be the greatest part about about being a big YouTube channel and being a big content creator is the drama. There's always drama, dude. Every time you play a game, there's always going to be channels that are like butting heads. I am bad at Bed Wars. Don't worry, I am too. I'm bad at Bed Wars. That's why I don't play it. I used to be a big Bed Wars player though. I used to actually really like Bed Wars a lot, and then I became bored with it and stopped playing for like a few years, and I tried playing it a while ago, and yeah, it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. It's not fun. There's way too many sweaty people on that server. So we've just been doing our own thing, but how do I get the rank systems to work? How did I do it? /prefix? No? Where's the other guy? Siege is somewhere else. I don't know where he's at. Wait, Siege, where did you go? Where'd you go? Oh, wait, is that your house over there? I'm gonna go over there. I see your house. I don't have a zoom. I don't have any, like, zooming in mods, so I can't see it. But I'm going over there. He's building a small house. Why a small one? Why not a big house like mine? Also, I opened up the freaking config only to find nothing. So I don't know how to set up the ring system correctly. I'm probably gonna remove the plugin and add a proper permissions system. Because right now, or I'll just keep the rank systems and add the permissions. Just a temporary stay. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna live here, but you should definitely live here. There's a village not too far away from you. Did you know that? Like right across. Oh, not right across, but it's nearby. Don't forget my slave. Yeah, your slave farm. Oh, wow. I like it. I like your house. This is good. I like this. Do you have wand? Wand? What do you mean by wand? I don't know what you mean by wand. Also, did you use birch in your freaking house? Do I see birch? Oh, wand, like / wand. Oh, like this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could just do this. Oh. Wait, editing on supported versions is disabled. What? Is it a mod? No, it's plugin. Unsupported versions is disabled. Really? How do I enable that? Oh, dang. I was gonna troll you, so I should have set. I should have cut. I guess the world edit plugin is the world edit plugin is broken. Well, I mean that's fine. Is fake? No, I swear it's a plugin on the server. It just doesn't work. I thought it was I thought it would work. I don't know why it's not. Unsupported version. Well, is fake name a mod? You mean like the artificial name? I think so. I think they have that as like a plugin though. I don't think it's a mod. I think it is. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Not too sure. Look at these villagers. Oh, they have cats. Wait, do I have a fish? I don't have any fish. But I am gonna go steal their stuff. Oh, Siege, there's villagers here too. The village is like straight across from the moment you leave your house. If you like walk across the forest. Are you good at Geometry Dash? No, I don't play Geometry Dash. I don't enjoy that game. It's very boring. It's very brain rot. It's a brain rot game. That's what I refer to as brain rot game. We got two villager children jumping on this bed over here. Now, I could slaughter them and nobody would know. It's over. You guys are cooked. Y'all are cooked. Stop moving. All right. Problem solved. They won't be jumping on that bed no more. I haven't seen a green shirt. Is it another village? Do you want brain rot reset to happen? You mean the great meme reset? Yeah, the hero we didn't ask for, but the hero we needed. The great meme reset? Yes, I do want it to happen because I think current memes are stupid. And I don't think they're funny. Although some, like, Instagram memes I think are funny because they're mostly just really unhinged. They're like Instagram memes are just unhinged, violent ones. You'll like, on Instagram, you'll go from like watching a meme about like a kitten, and then you scroll up, and then it switches to like a video of a family of two getting hit by a truck. Like Instagram is just super unhinged. So I actually do like to watch Instagram Reels because the memes on Instagram are super funny. They're like I said, they're super unhinged. Yeah, exactly. Why is there brain rot on my racism app? That's exactly what it is. Do you do parkour in Minecraft? Not really, no. Sometimes I do, but not a lot. Why is there racism on? Why is there brain rot on my racism app? Exactly. No, that's literally why Instagram Reels is the better platform. We have a TikTok. I don't use it. We put our YouTube Shorts on TikTok, but we don't use TikTok at all. It's literally there only for the shorts to exist. That's it. We don't watch it. We don't watch TikTok. We don't do anything with it. We hate that. We hate that app. I went on TikTok. Like, I tried comparing the differences between TikTok and Instagram, and I opened them up. I opened up the platforms, right? And I look at the comments. People leave comments under on TikTok, and the comments are not nearly as vulgar or violent as Instagram. Instagram has like the most unhinged people you'll find, and I love it. But I don't have an Instagram anymore. I got rid of it because I was doom scrolling way too much. I don't really have any social media besides YouTube and Twitch. That is all I have is YouTube and Twitch. Do you play educational version of Minecraft? No, I do not. There's no reason for me to play the educational version of the game. I mean, it adds cool stuff, but it's not a main version of the game that everyone uses. So no, I don't touch it. I've seen videos on it though. I think it's cool. Just not me. Just not for me. Hey, let's do a piece of coal. Do you play Bedrock? No. I do not play Bedrock Edition. I do not like. Let me rephrase that. I do not like Bedrock Edition. I own Bedrock, but I do not like it, and I prefer to play Java. I used to play Bedrock before it kind of became a buggy mess. Before it was Bedrock Edition, it used to be Windows 10 Edition. I needed coal, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. Glad I could be of assistance. So only Java? Yes, only Java. But I'm open to the idea of playing Bedrock later on, eventually, when they fix all the bugs. But I don't think they're gonna fix the bugs because there's way too many issues with Bedrock Edition that they haven't addressed or they are addressing. I don't know. I just feel like they don't care enough to fix the Bedrock bugs that are very, very prominent on that platform. So I just don't play Bedrock Edition. Issues? They are features. They are not features. You cannot convince me that falling through the world into the void is a feature. Did you download or create that skin? It looks cool. Oh, I made the skin when I was 12 years old. And I have never changed it since. Okay, that was a lie. I have changed it once or twice before. But this is this skin that I've made. Yeah, this skin, I've made this when I was a kid, and since I made it, I have never changed it. I've thought about changing it and updating it, but I've never done it. So, I've had this for years now. I've had this for probably... Wait, how long have I had this? I started playing Minecraft in 2012. So 12 minus 25. That's 13 years. That's 13 years. I want that skin. It is really cool. Oh, thank you. I think you can get it online. There's like Minecraft skin tools that you can like use to download skins that you like. You can get it if you want. I don't care. I made it. It's mine. It's my original. I'll never change it because why would I? I think this is the only thing that I've used in Minecraft. This is the only skin that I've used in Minecraft that I've never changed. Like, I've changed other things, like my keyboard layout, Skindex. Yeah, I think yeah, Skindex. Yeah, you can use Skindex. You want, you can grab the skin. I don't care. It's all yours. It'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see my skin being used. Oh, creeper. Oh no. Oh! I tanked that blast. It was kind of crazy. Siege, I found some emeralds. Yay, emeralds. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, I'm rich. I'm now the richest on the server. Oh wait, no, you have an entire labyrinth of slave villagers. Never mind, you're the richest. Emeralds, you're rich. Yeah, I am. I am the most rich on the server. I gotta see if the World Edit plugin got updated. I want to do some trolling with it. Oh, I gotta add Super Vanish too. There's like a lot of plugins I want to add. I'm gonna dig out the interior of this mountain. Do you hope that there is an emerald pickaxe? No. No. They've added copper tools, and they're definitely not gonna add emerald tools. It would be pointless too, because netherite is stronger than emerald at this point, so if they added emerald, it would be kind of a waste. The copper tools suck? They do. 100% the copper tools suck. Oh, actually, me and Kobe did a video. We beat Minecraft using only copper tools. But you won't see that one yet. That one's scheduled to release very soon. Yeah, Kobe and I recorded a video where we played with only copper tools. Like, we could not use any other tools, just copper and copper armor. It was terrible. That was probably the worst challenge we've done. No, okay, that was not the worst one, but it definitely sucked. It was like, we took like 3 days to record it because it took us so long just to get anywhere. Amethyst tools? No, I don't think it would be wise to add amethyst tools. I think that would also kind of suck too. Copper tools suck, and I think amethyst tools would suck too. I think that would just add too much variety. Minecraft doesn't need all that intense variety. That's doing too much. Boom. See that parkour? So good. I'm doing great. Doing wonderfully. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Have you met YouTube? What is have I met YouTube? What does that mean? What do you mean by have I met YouTube? Do you mean like have I met other YouTubers? Have I been to the YouTube headquarters? Have I done, I don't know. I actually don't know. What the hell? Oh, I guess it's all full. What can you rephrase your question? Oh, like YouTubers. Okay, that's a good. Okay, there you go. I have never met any YouTubers in person. I have, however, gotten to a Discord call with one. He's a channel with 175,000 subscribers. He won't remember me because it's been a few years, but I did an interview with him because I wanted to know like what his. It was actually kind of cool because I think at the time that I talked to him, he was at like 50,000 subs. So I knew him when he was still like really small. I say 50,000 like that's small, but it was big. But it was no. He had like 20K. He was definitely a much smaller than YouTuber than what he is now. And I talked to him, and I asked him if he wanted to do an interview because I just wanted to like get his little bit of a story about him and like what inspired him to do YouTube and whatnot. And I wish I had kept that video, man. I really do wish I had that video still because that video was awesome. It was just like 20 minutes of me asking him questions and talking to him. His YouTube channel name is Bulletberry. Do you know Dash? Dash? No, I don't know anybody named Dash. Sorry. I don't know any YouTubers named Dash. I don't watch a lot of diverse YouTubers. I am very picky with my content. Like, what I watch and who I'm around. if I were to blow up and get 1 million subs, I don't think I would do many collabs. I don't think collaborations would be the thing I would be pushing. I would push to do, so, at least often. The guy who is purple, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Dash is. Let me see. Let me look him up. I'll look him up for you. Is this just his name is just Dash? Let's see. Dash. I wish I can spell. Dash MC. Oh, he's one of those YouTubers. Very over the top graphic design, like. I've never watched this YouTuber. I typically stay away from channels with these kinds of thumbnails and stuff. It's not that he's bad. He's not a bad content creator. It actually looks entertaining, but it's just not for me. I watch more vivid stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I still watch the occasional funny haha video, but no, I have never seen Dash before. How long has this YouTuber been on the platform for? There's a lot of YouTubers that I don't know about that are popular. Dash. Here, I'll go back and see his channel history. When has his channel joined in 2023? Dang, his channel is only 2 years old. Well, it's about to be 3 years old. So he's relatively new. Do you watch Mr. Beast? No. I know about Mr. Beast, I just don't watch him. It's not for me. The videos aren't for me. I've watched a few videos. Don't get me wrong. I have watched a few of his videos. I just don't sit and wait and watch him. I think his it's too like in your face. But I mean, hey, he's doing well on YouTube, so I mean, it's working. So I'm not going to critique. Who am I to critique? I just make videos that I find entertaining. That's it. There's no like end goal of becoming a supreme, ultimate YouTube algorithm abuser. It's just make videos and stream. It's as easy as it can be. But yeah, I do watch the YouTube channel Bulletberry. Like I said, I did the interview with him years and years ago. I do miss the guy. He's fun to talk to. But, I mean, we were never close, like super close friends or anything. But I did get to talk to him in a private call before. And he did add me on Discord. It was cool. It's been years, though. He won't remember me. He will not remember me. I can send him an email and see if he remembers. Maybe do, like, a follow-up interview. See where he's at now. That would actually be kind of cool. You know what? I'll send him an email. I'll shoot him an email and see if he would be down to do a collab. Oh, what the hell? I got like hair in my face. I need to get a haircut. I don't like long hair, and I'm getting look at the freaking hairs in my freaking eyes. I'm just trying to play Minecraft. So, Mr. Siege, man, why did you decide to live over there in that small little home near the water? When you could live, you could have lived near me, and I could have exchanged. We could have exchanged stuff. Like I could have given you TNT. I don't know. Let's see. How does this look on the outside? I think it looks kind of good. I'm not too sure. Okay, now... Oh. No, because I'm going to put a... How do I want the roof to look? It looks kind of weird now. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't mess it up. Can't be a freeloader. I got to live honestly and independently. See, that makes you automatically better than probably 70% of the people I've ever known in my life. Which is very sad. It's very sad to say. But yeah, no, that's the mentality that everybody should have, but unfortunately not everyone does. I am actually working on a Log 2 Deep video. I'm writing a script for it because I haven't done any scripted videos in a long time. And I'm writing a script right now for one video for the video, and it's going really well. So I might actually be able to get that script written and recorded and uploaded probably by tomorrow. Because I mean, I'm not doing anything, so I'll probably just get that done. It's the Log Too Deep video is gonna be about. I'll just spoil it because I mean, some of them are hit or miss, but since this one is gonna be scripted, it's gonna be structured. Like it's gonna be very easy to follow and it's gonna make more sense. Because the other ones I kind of just ramble on camera while I play Minecraft, whereas this one's gonna be the first like scripted Log Too Deep. Because I wanted to talk about past friendships I had and how they were how I was attached to them in an unhealthy way and how it affected my lifestyle. So that's what that video is going to be about. I guess my journey and my battle against obsession and my my realization that I need to be independent. So it's kind of funny that you said that you need to be independent and whatnot. I've never relied on my friend group, my old friend group, to survive, luckily. Like, I've never been that kind of person where I was like a freeloader. But I've definitely seen and have been, or not, I've seen people like that. Like, I'm very blessed to not be like that and to not be put in that situation where I act like a freeloader. But you know, that kind of stuff does exist, and people do take advantage, which sucks because there's actually a lot of good people who don't want to be taken advantage of. But that's just how it is, unfortunately. Oh, let's get half of that and throw that in there. Let's see. I'm gonna go bother you, Siege, since my stone is smelting into stone bricks, or it's being turned into stone. I can get an autocrafter set up and just have it autocraft into stone bricks for me, so I don't have to worry about it. But that's too much work, and I don't want to. Wait, how do you make an autocrafter? Oh, you can't make. Oh, I need to get a crafting bench. Join me in the mine. I'm underground. Actually, I do need more cobble, so that kind of works. Kind of works out. I will join you. But if you die, I'm gonna leave. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, the goal is to keep this server as long as possible. I do plan on putting this server on a dedicated machine so that it's not using my home computer. Because 9 times out of 10, when I get on my home computer, I forget to turn on the server, and it just won't be on for like hours. And then I'll remember last minute. I know like not everyone is playing Minecraft 24/7, but I know that our time zones are different. So, you know, you're obviously going to be on while I'm either asleep, or you're going to be on before I'm available. So like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to put it on a dedicated machine. I was going to do it sooner than later, but oh, here. You can have all this coal. I mean, wait, here. Actually, come here, Seed. Come here. Come hither. I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. I'm about to give you. Want to see how much coal I've gotten? Actually, here. Check out how much coal I've gotten. Here, I'll just give you how much coal. That's how much coal I have, and that's not even in my chest. That's just like what I've got on hand, and that's all yours. That's all yours. Now you don't have to worry about mining coal for a minute. I want to get efficiency 5. I am going to get more coal, though, because I do need... I am going to probably invest in a giant coal system. I also want to do an iron farm, but I don't know if it'll work because this is a paper server. I feel like the British Empire now. No, really. That is what it is. You're the British Empire. Man, I got to get all this cobblestone. No, I think this is the only time I would actually want a silk touch pickaxe. Because I just don't want to make this into stone, but unfortunately I kind of have to. So I don't have Silk Touch, and I don't look forward to getting it. I don't want to get it. Too much water. I gotta mine further down. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go. Let's go. Down in the underground. Thanks to the fall. Good luck ever getting out. Prepare to brawl. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know, like, if you're that. Yeah, I know you're like the same age as me. I'm sure you remember that. Or you mine further down with your pickaxe. Is the other guy in the stream? He's not on the call, but he's on the server. Yeah, he's on Twitch, if that's what you mean. He's on the, oh god. He's on the yeah, I'll mine down for us. I'll mine down for us. He's yeah, he's on Twitch. He's watching on Twitch. I'm also on, yeah. No, you are Twitch. You're their Twitch in itself. All right, we're waiting for this water to cease. Go away, go away. All right, let's go down this way. I hear, dang, there's so much water. Bro, what the heck? Hiya, hiya, hiya. You bet. Do you, nope, I'm not saying that. Oh, do you know 8-9? Do you know 8-9? I have a little brother who says 6-7 all the time. And it is probably by far the stupidest meme I've ever heard. 8-9. So every time he says 6-7, I just say 8-9. And he gets bamboozled. He doesn't understand it. He doesn't know. He doesn't contemplate it. My friend made 8-7. But that doesn't even make sense. 8-7 doesn't even make sense. How many siblings do you have, or are you the oldest? I am the oldest, and I only have 2 siblings. And I don't live with either of them. But I'm going to be living with one eventually when I move in with my grandparents, so that'll be fun. I hear lava. It's nearby. I don't know where, but hopefully we don't mine into it. You know, earlier today, I came to the realization that the cactus is the most powerful block in Minecraft. You can make a portal. Oh, yeah, you could. I haven't even thought about that neither. I've been so focused on my house, and that's really it. But yeah, though I think the strongest block in Minecraft is a cactus. Cactus makes everything disappear. Yeah, exactly. It'll delete any block, no matter what you throw at it. Any item or any block. Are you in separate house than everyone? Yeah, I live by myself. In a whole different state across the country. Should we make like an open public portal rather than a private one inside my house? Yeah, we can make one. We can definitely do that. We can make a public one. Let's see how far we can go down. I want to run into a cave, but I haven't seen a cave. There's a lot of dirt here. There's deep slate, so we are getting somewhere. Whoa! Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Are we almost to 100 subs? Don't want people spawning in my house after they build another portal. That's true. Yeah, what we can do, Siege, is we can, build the portal at spawn so that people just have it available to them. Oh, shoot! Look, dude. Look what we just found. Bruh. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Do you know what it is? It's the trial chamber. All right, you might want to leave since you don't have any armor. Ow. Oh, shoot, I need that cobble. It's gone. All right. I'm going to kill the mobs and get us, like, a little loot. I'm killing the mobs. I never do trial chambers. I actually tried it the other day, and it was actually pretty fun. Like, I kind of was a hater at first. I thought, oh, they're dumb. They're kind of stupid. I don't want them. But no, they're actually pretty fun. I do need to make diamond armor though, because I don't have freaking diamond armor. Come on. Any more? Yep, right there. There we go. I'll throw this away. I'll throw these away. I don't use these. And throw that away. Give me something. I've earned my winnings. Give me something. Come on. We're almost to 100 subs. Do you just play Minecraft? Not all the time. No, we play other games too. I think we've been on like a roll of playing Overwatch for the last like 2 weeks. Just playing Overwatch back to back. I've taken a break from Overwatch because I don't want to like, you know, burn myself out of it. There's other games we play too. Like I am gonna play more games as the time. That's it? It only gave me food? Where'd you go? Are you good, Siege? I heard you got attacked by something. Oh, there's more stuff here. Actually, I want the food. I'm gonna keep the food. All right. How about this? How about we just... Ow. 0.1 heart. Oh, jeez. I was about to die. All right. We'll come back. We'll come back. I want to get better armor and stuff, and I actually want to fight the trial chamber. I didn't even get a key. Oh, that sucks. I didn't even get a freaking key for it. Yeah, it didn't even give me a key. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's where they all are. Can you play red light, green light? Green lit? Oh, green light. With creaking? I had a creaking. It's gone now. I'll see if I can get another creaking. I had a pet creaking, and then I broke his heart, and I forgot to replant it. Oh, geez. Maybe I'm cooked here. I might be cooked. Hold on. Okay, they're fighting each other. Did I just get weakness? Oh, geez, I got weakness. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The trial chambers are kind of hard. And this isn't even like the good one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Siege might be cooked. Siege might be cooked. And might be cooked. Might be cooked. Okay, I'm just gonna hide in here. Let them fight it out. Let them figure it out. Oh no, dude. Oh, dude. Yeah, the trial chambers is pretty challenging. I'm never doing the trial chambers. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, don't do it. I'm doing them because I kind of like the challenge. But I admit, this is probably a little too much for me. I have an idea. I'll probably just hit him from here. There. Found it. Found the way to win. I'm gonna eat up again. Yeah, they suck. These guys suck. Okay, you know what? There, we're just gonna do this. We'll just abuse them. What are they gonna do? Fight back? Oh, you died. Rip. Oh, come on, I blocked that. They need to fix the shield animations. I got key. Oh my goodness, I got more keys. Okay, now this is the stuff I want. Oh, look at that, potion of regen. Ooh, golden apple, emeralds, and arrows and iron. Ooh. Okay, I got some pretty good stuff. I'll take that over my current armor. I got poison arrows. That's pretty good. Honestly, I thought it was going to be poopy, but no, this is good. Let's see. Is there any more? Oh, right here. Iron, book, iron and book. What did I get? Feather falling 2? Not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Let's see. What else is there? Honeypot, iron armor again. I'll take the honey bottle. It's pretty good saturation from what I can recall. Feather falling. Let's get rid of this. What is this? Protection 1? This is actually worse than this, but I can combine them and get protection 2. So, not a bad chamber. Not a bad chamber at all. I actually really like these. We got a robot. Let's see. Streaming into the void. Boosting channels with Ghost. Hey, man, how about you get off my stream and die? Don't come in here with your bodiness and try to be a bot. Nobody cares. We don't care about your stupid robot stuff. Want a break from the ads? Oh, welcome. Yeah, I've killed them all. We're good here. Everyone's good. We're all happy. Everyone's happy. We're all happy. I missed the party. I was literally gonna die, and you didn't save me. I was gonna die, and you didn't save me. So, yeah, some friend you are. POV, you're not a good friend. I got what I wanted anyways. I jumped off my house to go from... Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, yeah, if you get too low and you're already kind of in a safe position, you might as well just... You might as well. That's perfectly acceptable. I'm gonna go back to my house and finish building it. Or at least get, like, the roof started. What the hell happened up here? Why is there water in your house? Bro, there's just, like, a tunnel that goes into your chamber. What did you do? How did you do this? Oh, what happened? Did the server crash? No, it didn't crash. The game just freaked out. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. Okay, whatever. Average Minecraft server experience. Let's see. What's out here? I need to go get more cows. That's what I need to do. I need cows in my my belly, dude. I need to eat them. If I don't eat them, then what's the point? Let's see. I gotta take... Oh, dude. Oh, no. I gotta take all my stuff. Is the server cracked? Unfortunately, it's not cracked. It's not cracked. But I thought about making a cracked server. Because I know there's a lot of people who play on cracked versions. One of the reasons why I don't make it is because sometimes people like to hack and stuff, and it's a little bit of annoying, a little bit of a pain to deal with that. So this is you gotta own the version of the game, unfortunately, to play on this server. But in the future, I might set up a cracked one. Or I just take it offline. Let's see. Where's all my wheat? Did I make it all into bread? Oh no. I made it all into bread. Oh no, I didn't. You need zombified villagers? Well, go get them. Go get them. I'm just kidding. That was mean. Yes, you do need zombified villagers if you want them to give you free stuff. Oh wait, but there's 2 villages near your house, Siege. You might be able to take advantage of that. I think you might. Yeah, I think you will be able to take advantage of that. How's everyone's day going though? It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. I hope everyone's having a swell day. Time to enslave the village, after all, and zombify them. Yeah, that's something I thought you would have already done. I'm surprised you haven't done that yet. Personally, I would have already done that. I would have done that weeks ago. I would have done that since their inception onto the server. First thing I would have done is gone in, put them in a boat, and forced them to trade. Here, I have a surplus of food that I kind of don't want, so I'm gonna take damage to. I'm gonna take damage so I can get hungry. Ow! That hurt. I need to make diamond armor. I have like Almost a stack of diamonds. You could make diamond armor. I just don't know why I don't. What do I not want in this pile? There's a lot of stuff. Okay, wood. I can always come back for more wood. Bam. 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 Okay. These cows will grow up big and strong, and I'll be able to feast on their flesh. The cow flesh is all I deserve and all I desire. All right, cool. Well, sit at spawn doing nothing. Oh yeah, you wanted to get a portal built for the Nether. Yeah, we can totally do that. I just got to figure out. I just got to get us some obsidian, which I can get us a portal set up right now if you want. I know where there's obsidian. Actually, there is already a portal at spawn. I just remembered. I just remembered there's actually a portal already here. Let's see. Where's this portal at? Right here. Yep. I'm going to just take it apart and bring it at spawn, but not at our place. I'm just going to take this one apart. This one I'm taking home with me. This is mine now. My new portal. I hear a skeleton nearby, but he's not going to take my portal. This is mine. This is really riveting gameplay, too. This is what everyone wants to see. Oh, God, this is boring. I don't need these freaking furnaces. Why do I have them? I don't need these furnaces. Why do I have them? I need a bigger cow farm. I don't have enough cows that go moo and annoy me and make me want to blow my brains out. I need more of those cows. Also, I think I have enough... What's it called? I have enough leather. Oh, no, I don't... Oh, I don't have enough. I need more leather so I can make more books and then make bookshelves. Hello, bro. Chat. Hello, bro. What's going on? Welcome, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing some Minecraft on the server. You can join, by the way. The server IP is down at the corner. If you want to join, you can. It's open. It's version 1.21.11, so if you want to join, you can. All we ask is that there's no, like, just don't hack. Because, you know, like, no X-ray, no freaking kill aura, no TP hacks, fly hacks. It's just a vanilla server. Oh my god. Game is freaking out. So we got obsidian. Let's see here. Dang, these guys won't grow. They need to grow faster. Grow! Please grow! Alright, I need more food. I mean, I don't need more food, but I want more food. I want the greed. I want to be greedy. I also need to finish making my... I need to finish with the floor. Floor's not done. Here, we'll just do that. And put that in there. Oh, yeah, I have like 15 blocks of coal. How much leather do I have? Only 16? That's it? I thought I had more. Let's put that in there. I guess I'll put these poison arrows down here. I don't need them. Potion of regen. I've got more wheat. What else do I need? What else do I have? Bam. I got more building blocks. Wait, do I need more building? Yeah, I do. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So for the roof, I was kind of thinking I just do a let's see. Maybe I can do it like this. Shoot. Well, no, not shoot. I mean, I kind of want it to be this way, so... Well, hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it looks good. I'm hoping it looks good. Let's see how this looks at the bottom. I need a bucket of water so I can MLG water bucket. I don't feel like I do that enough. I need to practice my MLG. All right, I'm practicing now. Siege, if I die, you can have like 4. You can have 4 Fortnite. You can have Fortnite. You own Fortnite now. Okay, cool. Kind of what I'm going for. That's actually kind of what I'm going for. I just don't know that first indent if I should. I might push the. Okay, you know what? Here, let's go to bed so that there's no more freaking mobs, and then I'm just gonna move that forward. Oh, never mind. It's day. I don't know why you can sleep through the night, but I can't. I don't understand the perm setup, but you know what? Yeah, they are what they are. They are what they are. All right, so should I push this? Should I push it? Somehow it works for me, but not for you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Okay, should I push this front out? Should I push this front part out, like to the? Or should I leave it there and try to? No, you know what? No. I'm pushing it out. I'm moving it 1 block forward. Is what I should say. It looks kind of weird. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I got a message on Discord. Christmas dinner. Christmas Eve dinner. Poor Kobe. He doesn't understand that it's Christmas Eve and not Christmas. Poor guy. He's stupid. Poor guy's kind of silly. Chat, he's silly. He hasn't joined this server yet, which I'm kind of sad because I want him to join. Let's see. Should we do 1? Let's do 1. Let's do like the whole. I hope this looks good. I don't think it's gonna look bad. I'm trying to make this roof pretty. I don't build roofs a lot or ceilings or anything like that. So like, I just do a flat thing and hope for the best. Oh, that looks that looks weird. Oh, that looks so weird. It looks strange, but I think that's because of the design. I need to probably get rid of this outer layer. Oh, or shrink it. Hold on. Oh no. It looks weird. I'm trying my best to see it. I'm really trying my best. Would you ever consider resetting the server again, or will this world stay forever as long as it isn't destroyed? Honestly, the goal is to keep it. Keeping it would be ideal, but if it is griefed to hell and back, then obviously a reset. But I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping it open so that if people want to come in and build and build their creations and stuff, I want to preserve it because it's history. It's definitely a lot of history that I would want to keep. I know, obviously, like a server that doesn't have much rules, like this one, there's gonna be people who are gonna destroy anyways, just because it's fun. And I don't blame them. I mean, I would too if it was just whatever. But my goal is to preserve. I want to be one of those like servers that has, dozens of neatly constructed towers that have a bunch of stuff and people who have like spent hours and hours on. Like I want to be like an archive, almost like an archive server in a way. Like I still want people to survive and stuff, but I still want it to be archived in some way. Like I've only reset the server because I wanted to switch it from a vanilla to a plugin server. And like that other vanilla server had a bunch of like totems and stuff spawned in. It was super duper cheated. Like all of it was cheated in. So yeah, I figured, yeah, we'll just keep the We'll just try to just keep it as vanilla as possible, while adding just a few minor tweaks to the game. Okay. Okay, now comes the fun part, which is the roof. Actually, might have to do an extra layer, which is kind of weird because I don't want to do an extra layer. What if I... Okay, you know what? I can salvage this. This is salvageable. Very salvageable. This is very salvageable. I could definitely do this. What I could do is like, yeah, like this. Okay, cool. I'm kind of getting the idea. All right, sick. Sick. No, wait, we're not gonna want this. Yeah, because we're gonna want to go. And then. Okay, cool. I just want to be 100% certain that what I'm doing is correct. Which... Uh-oh. Shoot, did I push this out? Or do I just, like... I might have to push this out. Let's push it out by 1. Yeah, let's push it out. Just a little bit. Just so it looks even, more even. We're about to find out if this is going to look even or not. I also need to do more. We also need to do more. We need more, yeah, stone bricks. I know I dropped some, but I want to have more ready. Let's see. How do you look? Okay, you know what? It doesn't look too bad. And it looks like the roof is definitely ginormous. Oh, shoot. I hit my mic. It looks super ginormous, but I think that's going to be the appeal. Some houses typically have giant roofs. And for the design, I'm not done with the design. Not at all. Not in the slightest. But I am getting closer to something that I'm envisioning. So we're about to find out how much I can get. How much I can get out of this. Let's see. It looks better than my house? Oh, no, you don't know. Your house looks good. Well, you said your house is a little house, so it's not like a permanent stay, like a permanent residence that you want to do. Here, let's go back to your house and take a look at it. I'm intending on staying in this area forever. That's why I'm building it the way it is. Otherwise, I'd build like a house like yours, small and like sitting near water. I beat up the fish. I beat a fish to death. Fish has no idea. I'm in charge now. It's me. Me! I'm in charge. Wow, look at all this stuff. You got potions of weakness. Where'd you get these from? I need to make instant damage potions now. So that I can... Oh, it's cold. It's cold in here. I need to get some instant damage potions. Oh, yeah, trial chamber. All right, duh. I forgot. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. Enjoy that. That's yours. You left them in the dispensers. No, I did not. I did no such thing. You just stole them from my inventory. You stole them from my inventory. That's what you did. Hey, has this guy got anything good to trade? This is all garbage. Yeah, he has nothing good to trade. Bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Aggravate me. Go ahead. Teabag, teabag, teabag. Deserved. They deserved. Absolute deserved. What time is it actually for me? Dang, it's already 10 p.m. Oh. That means it's bedtime for some people in the world. Not me, though. I'm awake, and I'm not going to bed until like 2 a.m. because I have such bad sleeping habits. My sleep schedule is cooked, and I don't know how to fix it. There is no fixing it. I'm cooked forever. Which is that's kind of a lie, because I can fix it. Mine is worse. I doubt it. I really doubt yours is worse than mine. I'm prior military. There's no way yours is worse than mine. There's just no way. I refuse to believe that yours is worse than mine. It can't be. I think the thing is, you may have a bad sleep schedule, just because of like decisions and what you do, and like what you do and you study and whatnot. I have sleep problems and a bad sleep schedule because, yeah, at least until I either start working or college. Nah, with work you can get yourself pretty balanced if you know where to if you know how to manage your time right. Me, I have to take sleep medication. Like I literally will not sleep. I cannot fall asleep. And when I do, naturally, it happens like I have to exhaust myself to a point where I just almost collapse. Like I need to take medication, and I need to be in like an environment where I can do that. I don't have like the sleep schedule, obviously something I can fix and adjust. But at the end of the day, even with a corrected sleep schedule, I still don't sleep good. I barely sleep at all, which sucks because I, would like to sleep more, but I just don't. I end up like waking at 11 a.m., but I go to bed at like maybe 4 or 5. Sometimes, though, my brain will wake up at like 6 a.m. and I have gone to bed at maybe 4. And I'm like, awesome, dude. And I can't go back to sleep. But lately, it's been kind of like fluctuating. I've been going to bed early. Like my brain's been letting me sleep. And then I've been waking up super early. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I think it might just be the medication that I'm on. Might just be bouncing around. But, it all comes in due time. All right, back to my house. I was busy. I was working on the roofing, and then you distracted me. You distracted me. I was like in the middle of building. You're over here just freaking distracting me. Don't know why you thought distracting me would be a good idea. Gosh, I'm trying to make my house. Trying to make my house, bro, and you're distracting me. How am I supposed to build if I'm being distracted? Gosh. There we go. Bam. Got it. Good gracious. Good gracious. I need more cobblestone. Probably thinking, why don't you just get a silk touch? I don't want a silk touch. I hate silk touch. I'm gonna crash out over silk touch. I don't like silk touch. I hate it. I don't like the enchantment. I think it's poopy. It's gonna be back. So wait, should I push this out one more? Wait, did I push this out? No, I only pushed it out once. Okay, cool. Need silk touch to make ice road someday? Yeah, you probably should do that. Have you guys seen the current the state of YouTube live? I feel like going live on YouTube is like there's so many AI channels that play these like Roblox mini games, and they're just AI creators. Like it's an AI, like it's pre-recorded gameplay. You can tell it's pre-recorded, and they just like take they record themselves playing the game for like 4 or 5 hours, and then they just use that gameplay as a live stream footage. And they have like all these like flashing colors and big old things on the screen, and like you go through like sensory overload. Like unless you're like 5 years old, your brain is going through sensory overload, and you can didn't YouTube ban the monetization for these? For videos, yes, but not for streams, because you can still like gift subs and whatnot on stream. Like you can, like YouTube subs, you can become like a channel member and whatnot, which is direct payment to the creator and not through like it is through YouTube, but it's supporting the creator directly. There's also like the fact that people can just tip through like Streamlabs. So these AI creators that are using like, I'm gonna see if I can find one real quick, because I'm not even joking. I see them way too much. Like there's way too, and they're like they're like the YouTube Shorts too. Here, I'm gonna go on the Shorts and see if I can find one. I might just quickly switch over to my stream over. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not even lying to you guys right now. Like, I'm looking. It's always under the Shorts because I don't know. You can't find it under the regular streaming section. But YouTube Shorts, or at least YouTube live streaming, is super bugged, dude. Like live streaming on YouTube is, it's not very good. It's not very good at all. Because are these like the same 5 shorts that are playing? No, I've seen the same 5 shorts. What, bro? No way. Okay, I was scrolling for about a minute, and like, okay, you know what? Shorts is broken. I'm watching the same 5 shorts. I don't know what happened. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I just saw the same 5 shorts when I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and it's the same 5. Don't know what happened there, but yeah, average YouTube Shorts experience. That's awesome. That's what I love to see. I always find them on my phone. Wait, let me see if I can find them on my phone. They play these like really cringy garbage songs. Shut up, phone. I know. I'm looking for it. Hold on. I don't even watch any of these. Like, I don't watch these at all. I just see them, and I'm like, gross. Oh, here we go. Here's one. This is the crap that I'm talking about. It's fake. It's fake as fuck. Look at this. Look. It's this AI crap. It's a fake AI streamer playing like Roblox or some shit. And it's like pre-recorded. And it just plays. It plays this. These are fucking dog shit. Like, this is not real. None of this is real. And I can't even listen to this. It's fucking, I'm getting cancer, dude. I'm getting fucking AIDS. I don't want to be so judgmental, but like, it's not genuine. It's not a genuine craft. I never get those. I get lots of movie and TV series clips on YouTube. Really? I've been getting nothing but these fucking dog-ass AI streamers, and I hate it. It's been aggravating me because I'll be like watching shorts, which I don't do already, and the fact that like I've seen one time I've scrolled and there was like 6 of the same style of stream, and they're just like AI creators playing fucking Roblox minigames, and all they're doing is just that, and they play those really garbage songs, those really like brain rot songs, and it's just like I would be enticed to watch them if I was maybe like on the edge of death and on like how do I explain it? Like only time I would watch those is if I had been lobotomized. I think the only time people would watch anything like that is if they had gone through a lobotomy. Like that's what a lobotomy is. Just those Roblox creators who are just live streaming pre-recorded gameplay while playing just absolutely garbage music. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, okay. It's bigger on this. Okay. I was like, why is my house weird? But it's because it's because I had a bigger foundation to work with. Okay. But yeah, those creators, those Roblox creators that use AI to do those live streams every day, they making bank. I'm not even gonna like shit on it because it's a strategy and it makes them money. They get money for it. But still, it's like the only people that actually enjoy that kind of content are people who just have been lobotomized. So, it's a little funny to me personally. I could be wrong though. Me having an opinion about something that apparently everyone likes is like all the rage now, is being controversial and stuff. But I don't watch those creators. Even if it's like the hate watch, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Cuz you're just giving them and they have like, I'm not even lying to you, they have like maybe 500 to 3,000 or more people who live stream, who like that watch their streams. And it's so bizarre. Like, I'm not even joking. It's so bizarre to have people watch that crap. And people think it's like genuinely entertaining. Like, no, bro, it's not. It's garbage. I know they're kids, right? Obviously, kids are gonna find anything with color interesting, but still, it's not something that we should be it's AI. If it was not AI, then I wouldn't judge. I would not be shit talking. But because the creator that's like the face cam creator is just an AI model that they've like pre-recorded or whatever, and it's not a real person. There's no way. Here, I'm gonna find it again. You know what? Because you guys need to see this. This is, if I have to suffer this pain, then you do too. It's only fair if I show you the pain. Now here's another one. No, literally, it's like this. It's the same stream, but with a different channel, which is absolutely fucking disgusting. Listen to this.
Great. Please send a laughing disco. I will really appreciate it.
That's AI. That's like the most blatant form of AI I've ever seen. And this is all it is. It's just brain rot music and garbage. Straight garbano. Look! How am I supposed to like enjoy life when I know that there's this creator making hundreds of dollars for 300 viewers? And that's just one of the many. There's so many of those on YouTube. I see like 6 of those a day, at least, at very fucking minimum. It's disgusting. So, a part of me wants to... It's kind of like if the OnlyFans of content creation, where... What if we are also AI but just don't know it? No, I definitely not AI, because there's no AI. Because AI now, it could never be. I could never be AI. All the shit I say and do is so random and completely unhinged that I should be on the Geneva Convention's like anti thing. Like I can't be on. They should never let me go to war because of how destructive I am. Like what I do, what I say, and and everything, all that it's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. Don't allow me to exist. Yeah, don't allow me to exist free of pain and misery. Why is it still dark? Why is it that you go to sleep and I go to sleep? You go to sleep and boom, it turns day. I go to sleep, it does not. The time doesn't change. Well, the game is broken. Server broken. I'm gonna delete the server. We're gonna start over. We're resetting the server. I'm so confused. Why does it do that? Someone who's smarter than me and speaks Minecraft server can probably... Yeah, watch. Sleeping through the night. Why? What the hell? What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Nah, that's crazy. Absolutely insane. And you know what I'm gonna do, Siege? I'm just gonna like abandon the channel. I'm gonna abandon the content creation, and I'm just gonna be an AI content creator. I'm just gonna upload just AI slop and contribute to the problem. I think that would be very good. I think that'll help. I'm gonna contribute to the problem. Don't go against it, man. Don't go against the problem. Be the problem. I was always taught, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. I need to borrow your mine. I will borrow your mine. I need to get stone. Give me all your stone, or I will kill you. Let's see if he. Imagine you actually make more money like that. If I made more money being an AI content creator, you best bet that I would do it full time. You absolutely bet your sweet bippia. I would absolutely abandon being an actual person on the internet and be an AI slop tuber if it made me more money than I make at my job now. But only if it made me more money than at my job now. And it's going to be kind of hard to do. I make a lot of money. I make a pretty decent amount of money at my work. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I make a decent amount. I'm not going to say the amount because that's not necessary. I'm here to steal your fucking stone. Give me your... I'm taking it. It's mine. Actually, I'm going to borrow your mine, too. You don't get any cobble. Your cobble's mine. Ew, why'd you make your thing out of cobble? Oh, it's temporary. I get it. I see what you're doing. You're pretty smart. Let's see. Okay. Oh wait, expand the mine. This is a pretty fun little mine we got going on here. You know what I like about this Minecraft server host? The server that is running right now? The Log2O server, it's all self-hosted through me, but it tunnels through playit.gg. So it's almost, I don't want to say it's almost undedosable because that's not true. Every service is dedosable if you try hard enough. Oh. I flooded your cave. Sorry, I flooded your cave. I flooded your cave. Oh my god, I flooded it again. I'm so sorry. I flooded the cave. There's so much water here. Why did you build near the water? Anyways, back to what I was saying. What I like having the server be hosted on my computer, but route its traffic through the tunnel, which is play.gg. It makes it super easy because the players who connect won't connect to my home computer's IP address. They're going to be connecting to the play.gg tunnel. Like, obviously, I connected my house to yours via... No fucking way! Did you actually? Hold on, I want to see this. Wait, where's this tunnel at? Where is this freaking tunnel? /TPA. I want to... Where's this tunnel? Where is this tunnel? Oh, wait, you can't use the command. Never mind. I'll find your tunnel. You can't use the command. Never mind. I forgot. You don't know where your slash key is. Where's this freaking tunnel? Oh, you went down here. No way. Oh, wait, no. This is the trial chamber. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The mobs respawn. The mobs respawn. The mobs respawn. I'm getting Discord tomorrow. Ew. Are you typing out the command? Or are you trying to figure it out? I could TP to you. I'm just gonna TP to you. What the fuck? Oh, you connected it. Like you did a good connection. You didn't make it ugly. Oh, that looks so natural. Also, you did not light this up. You're gonna get us killed. You're gonna get us killed. We're gonna die now. Okay, well, it needs work, but I like it. I like what you've done with the tunnels. This is why you light up the tunnel. This is why you're gonna get us killed. Faster than you. I'm faster. I can hit the spacebar faster than you can. I'm faster. I'm faster. I'm better. 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 I'm just kidding. I'm better. I'm still better. Here, I'm lighting up your freaking tunnel because there's no light. I'm poor and have no food. Here, I have food for you. Here you go. I'm sorry. Here. I have a lot of food here. Here, take some bread. God, I did not think you were gonna actually eat that. Don't eat that. It's rotten flesh. Thanks. Psh. Don't mention it. I'm just a good guy. Beggars can't be choosers. Hey, you know, during the medieval times, a lot of people ate bread because it was the ultimate. Oh, that's what this hole is. Bread was the ultimate food. That's what you did. That's what you dug out. Why would you make a tunnel? I mean, I'm not mad about that. Rotten meat. Yeah, rotten meat is about as good as bread is. Okay, question. Why did you make this tunnel? Like, I'm not mad about the tunnel. I just want to know, like, the idea behind it. What inspired this tunnel? Because I am curious as to why someone would build a tunnel like this. I always make tunnels. Okay, so you're like a gopher. Or a mole. You're more like a... I mean, a gopher works too. Okay, I'm just going to assume you're like a mole. You love tunnels? We can minecart this tunnel. If I can get more... I'm going to go get more iron for us, and we can make a... We can make a minecart system that goes back and forth. That way it's just, it's easier to travel. Because running is terrible. And only poor people run, so... And I'm not poor, because I'm wearing enchanted armor, but I have a lot of diamonds. So I'm not poor. I also need to finish my freaking house. I keep, like, getting sidetracked, because I want to see what you're working on. I also stole, like, a bunch of your cobblestone, so, yeah, it's mine. Thanks. And you're going to hit me with the, oh, well, you can have it anyways. And then I'm going to feel bad. But not this time. Not this time. I've taken it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I always tunnel in the tunnel in the nether to travel long distances in shorter times. That's a good idea. Looks like you learned how to use your keyboard. You've learned your keyboard. Fortnite. Okay, this... Actually... No. Okay, it's gonna look a little weird on that side. Yeah, it's gonna look a little weird on that side. But... I might just keep the point up here, or just straight ahead. Yeah, because it's gonna go straight. Okay. I'm trying to get... I'm figuring it out. I'm getting the house figured out and sorted. I don't know if it's too big, if the roof is actually too big, and I might have to shrink it down by one layer so that I can make it, I can put stairs, like stone stairs or stone brick stairs there. I feel like stone brick stairs would be a lot better because, like, this is just like a start. Huh. You know what? I need to make more furnaces too. I can, you know what? Oh, it might be too late. It might already be too late to shrink it. It might actually be too late to shrink it. So I might just have to say L and take the L. I might just take the L and then just add stone brick stairs. fudge. Oh man. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I am not sure it's worth it. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna build the roof anyways, and if I just do not like it, then I just won't use it. It's simple. Okay, good. You're sleeping. Good, good, good. Sleep, please. I turned off phantoms, by the way. I know I said that earlier, but I said it again because I had this in. I just have to. Let's see. Is there anything exciting going on? Let's see. What else are we doing? I think one of my we're almost to 100 subscribers. We're at 97, so hopefully we can get the last few. If we can get a last few subscribers, I feel like it's gonna be great. Get to 100 subs, and then we'll be able. I mean, nothing super exciting comes from 100 subs, but it's nice, because it's like the first milestone in growing a YouTube channel is reaching that 100 subs. And once you get to that point, then it just becomes then it gets easier. That's what everyone says. It's when you get to 100 subs on a platform such as YouTube, you kind of just it starts to get easier. You start getting what YouTube starts doing is it starts recognizing the channel as like a legitimate channel, and starts actually pushing its prioritizing it, because a lot of the current YouTube algorithm now is being held and managed by an AI system, and the AI does a lot of research into the channels, like the channel's length and time, the channel's email, like the channel's likes, watch time, subscriptions. So like, if I don't use this channel to watch videos and interact with and comment under videos, then the channel is gonna kind of get viewed and flagged as like a potential bot. So I have to remember to watch other videos and interact and put comments on other channels on the Log2Us channel, because I don't want YouTube to think that this is I don't want the bot to think that it's a fake channel, when, as we can see from this stream, it is definitely not a fake channel. I'm sure the AI doesn't think that because of how consistent we are with uploads and like the interaction we get from people. And I live stream with my face, which makes it easier for the AI to detect if I'm human or not. But we as a whole, me and Kobe, don't, we're not 100% certain. We're still a small channel. Like, for all we know, YouTube is actually is treating us like a botted channel until we get a certain milestone of subs and views. Because nowadays there's AI channels that exist that post videos that make millions of views, but before YouTube's AI couldn't detect if they are real, but now they can. So I will say YouTube's system has gotten definitely much smarter, which is pretty good. But it's also like it's also falsely banned people, like banned channels and whatnot, and there's almost no human moderation, which kind of sucks. It's AI supporting AI. Yeah, these clankers know what they're doing. Yep, yeah, you're right. YouTube's moderation team is very non-existent. Is almost non-existent at this point, because they don't really do much. Like, they moderate channels and whatnot, but it takes them a while to do anything. If you get I've seen cases of smaller channels, not like smaller than me, but small channels as in they're not at 100,000, they're at like 50. They're at like 50 to 100K. They get false banned because because of something, I don't know, because of like a vid, the AI thought the thumbnail was generative, and YouTube freaked out and thought it was a AI channel, so it banned them. And then they put an appeal and it gets denied. And then they try to reach out to the human team, and the human team's just like, oh, nope, we don't know anything. Average human experience. It kind of sucks. So YouTubers, like small creators, smaller creators, and even big creators have been hit by this before. Kind of sucks, you know. I would hate to see my channel get flagged as an AI and then get deleted, because I know it's only going to take freaking YouTube like 3 or 4 weeks to get it resolved. And they also need to fix the live streaming too. Like, live streaming doesn't get pushed out as much as it should. I feel like the algorithm just ignores live streaming entirely, so it just does whatever it wants and doesn't actually contribute to the channel. But it's fun to do because there are times where people do find the streams and they come in and chat. I like that. Only live streaming. Yeah, they need to. Oh, yeah, they need to fix other things, but right now, what I think they should do is just. I'm showing on YouTube. Is Ninja or oh yeah. I'm showing on YouTube. Is Ninja or Shroud or Dr. Disrespect? Oh, so like YouTube shows the money makers, right? Like YouTube's always going to show the people who make, you know, the more viewers, the more subscribers, always, and that's just how the system is. It's like, obviously that's more rewarding. So only lives I'm recommended are the big ones. Yeah, see, like only the big ones are gonna be recommended because they're big, right? Their content is massive. They get millions of viewers every week, some every day, and that's just how it is. Unfortunately, it's unfortunately the stupid AI system. Like, that's just how it's gonna be, and there's nothing we can do to change that. Which sucks because I really do want to, like, I really do wish it was fair, but, you know, it's not gonna be fair. But YouTube claims that in 2026, their new algorithm is gonna be, what's it called? The new algorithm is gonna be a lot more, the algorithm is gonna be a lot more friendly towards smaller channels. So, my theory is that it might be easier to wrap in new viewers and subscribers next year when this supposedly this new update comes out, but we can only speculate. And well, they said that it's supposed to reward smaller channels, but who knows how true that is. But I'm hoping that one day one of the videos that we make blows up to the point where it's like it garners in a bunch of people who find it interesting. Not just for the sake of, oh, because it had a funny moment. Right? Getting famous on YouTube is, there's like many ways to go about it. You can get famous on the platform because of an influencer. Like if I got a shout out, I think we've already talked about this before, but if I got a shout out right now from a big streamer like Mr. Beast, it would kill the channel, because it would kill the channel because people would only sub and watch the video that I was in, and they would only sub because Mr. Beast said sub. They wouldn't stick around to watch the videos. And the viewership to subscribers would be completely broken. Or at least inaccurate, I should say. Like, would I be eligible for monetization and all that? Sure, I would. But would I be making money? No, because I don't have a legitimate audience. What the fuck are these tunnels? This one just goes towards the ocean, I guess. Whatever. Oh, this must be the mine. So you just went straight. Yeah, and the channel would be only known as the channel that got shouted out by Mr. Beast. Exactly. There's nothing distinctive about me and Kobe's channel if we were to get shouted out by Mr. Beast. Like, he can be like, oh, you know, go subscribe to these guys, blah, blah, blah. And then, boom, we have 50,000 plus subs. We had 50,000 plus subs, but guess what? We only make, like, maybe 1,000 views per video. If that. And that's, like, that's being generous. Now, there's a chance that the people who actually do come and subscribe because of the shout out may actually legitimately want to see more, and they may watch a few videos. And those guys may end up becoming tunneling to the village kidnapping operation. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I like that idea. So you might. I mean, it's not like a total loss if you get a shout out from a big content creator, but I think another example that another good example of the reason like of bad fame or bad popularity or I guess bad growth is a good example of a YouTuber that I used to watch is A6D and Skeppy. So I watched Skeppy longer than A6D and longer than Bad Boy Halo. So Skeppy has legitimately built his influence and whatnot. So he has a legit channel, and A6D showed up in a video of his, and they're really good friends. Don't get me wrong. And A6D got popular off of Skeppy, but I can say this from experience. I never watched A6D independently. Like, he had his own channel, he had his own stuff, he has his own videos, but as soon as, he wasn't in a video with Skeppy, I just wouldn't watch him. I didn't even think about him because, I didn't find him naturally. I didn't find him through the algorithm. I found him through Skeppy. And he's entertaining when he's with Skeppy. I've tried to watch him independently, of course, just to see if, but I just didn't find his videos interesting when he was by himself. So I just don't watch him, and I think that's what happened. Is he got famous because of support and help from Skeppy. Skeppy gave him like a leg up, I guess you could say, and it caused him to get. Let's actually look at his channel right now, because I hadn't checked recently, but he's definitely not doing well on views, at least from what I can recall. I could be wrong though. Yeah, right now he has 342,000 subscribers, and his best ranking video was let's see if we can find it. We can find it. This video has almost 100K views. I think it's that's kind of ironic because it's not even a Skeppy video. It's Minecraft Java Edition on a phone. Oh no, he was doing okay before then. Maybe I'm not entirely wrong. Okay, maybe I'm not entirely right. I think I'm incorrect on some points. Oh no, but Skeppy's in these videos. Never mind. Skeppy and Bad Boy Halo are in some of these. But his most recent video, to be fair, I think he's been jumping around doing different things. He's not like on YouTube all the time. Okay, well maybe I was slightly wrong. I definitely didn't hit home. I guess I thought he had lower views than I thought, but I think that's because of his own schedule, and he's not uploading consistently like he used to. But I mean, because of Skeppy, it made it Skeppy helped him out a lot, and it brought his channel to 300,000 subscribers. But his most recent video, I think, it's 9 days ago, and it has only 3K views. But that's because it's not an SEO optimized term or search engine optimized search term. And there's not a lot of Minecraft. I think this one has, I played Minecraft with a barcode scanner. That has 15K views, but that was a year ago. And this one has, I added real talking villagers to Minecraft, but this has Bad Boy Halo in it, and that was a year ago. So, not sure. I'm not sure if it's like legitimate. If it's like, I don't know. Maybe A6D was probably a bad example. He's not a bad content creator at all. I don't think he is. I think he's entertaining in his own way. I just don't find his videos entertaining. No hate there. I'm not trying to be like mean. It's just not everyone's gonna find the same pieces of content entertaining. But he definitely skyrocketed in popularity with Skeppy. is what I'm. That's my point. I'm trying to establish is, Skeppy helped him and got him the popularity that he had. So that's another reason. So back to my original point of why I don't want us to get a shout out from a big YouTuber unless I've known them for a few years and have done collaborations and have done videos together. Because I feel like it's sabotage, really. It's indirectly sabotage. Oh, that's what you're doing. Are you sure you want to do this kind of tunnel? Are you going to kidnap them with a boat, or are you going to kidnap them just by lowering them down there? Because you're better off with a boat, if I'm going to be honest. And if you're going to do a boat, you're going to need a 2x2. You're going to need like a wide space so you can move them. True. Yeah. Okay, cool. So back to what I was talking about, though. Yeah, I don't want to get complications arising now. Yeah, your whole tunnel going to the village needs to be expanded. I can help you with that. I got no problem with doing that. I could kind of talk while we just mindlessly mine. So I'll just start expanding it inward. I'll open it up by 2 blocks. Let me go all the way back. Anyways, so like I said, I don't mind getting a big shout out from a big YouTuber, but I think that big shout out would complicate growth. Or, I mean, I guess it would complicate views to subscriber ratio. So, I don't want to be shouted out. Ooh, that kind of interconnects. But I won't complain if we did get a shout out. Because it's still publicity, right? It's like people will come and watch. But, I don't want it to happen. But if it happens, there's no controlling it. It happens, it's too late. They've already shouted us out. I can't change the future. Or I can't change the past. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. You can't change the past. So that's why I'm like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, whatever. Because, yeah, I mean, like I said, I wanted to be a YouTuber as a kid. And I think it would be nice to be able to collaborate with other, like, gaming YouTubers and Minecraft YouTubers. Obviously, I gotta just make sure to collaborate with the right ones, because it seems that, like, a lot of creators are just predators. There's a lot of creators who get outed as being a predator. So, avoiding those people would be lovely. But, you never know. You never know with this kind of space. I don't know why the freaking YouTube industry and Minecraft YouTubers are full of freaking predators, but that's for some reason the norm. I cannot tell you why. I wish I had an answer. But I do not know. I do not know. So I think it's fun, though. I think making videos is fun, and live streaming. It's kind of funny, though, because as a kid, I've, like, really obsessed over editing videos and getting them all, ready and uploaded and whatnot. Like, I was more obsessed with that than live streaming, but as I got older, I guess, I started to see the appeals of live streaming more. And I think being a full-time streamer is something I would want to do if YouTube did not work out. Or if YouTube did work out and I wanted to retire from making videos. And, like, let's say Kobe wanted to make videos and, I can help him record, but, I don't want to edit anymore. Then, I can retire from being the primary editor. And he can edit primarily, and I completely control the live streaming space for the channel, because I don't mind being just a streamer for the channel. They both do pretty important things, right? And obviously, the video editor is the video editor, but you still need the actual talent, or the actors, I should say, not talent, because I don't think I'm talented. I personally, it's gonna sound like I'm downplaying or whatever, or I don't want to sound like I'm like what's it called, sympathy vibing or sympathy farming, but I don't think I have talent. I think I'm just who I am. I don't think it's talent to be able to talk on a camera and vocalize what you feel. I think it's just, you know, how your vibe is, you know. And there's some days where I just feel I don't feel good, so I have a bad vibe. Let's get rid of all these freaking things. I don't need these blocks. I need to go back home. I'm gonna go back home and deposit all my crap. I will be back. But yeah, so that's a thing, right? You know, you don't have to like the content, or I don't know where I'm getting with that. I think the situation is, the thing is, it's I want to make videos. I enjoy editing, but sometimes it gets really repetitive, and there are days where I would rather just sit and stream for like 8 hours a day. Hence why I'm considering the idea of being a full-time streamer. Not giving up on the YouTube channel, obviously, because that's what's gonna also help boost of viewer time and just, and you know, people to like, for people to find us, yes. But I don't want to shoot. Where am I going? But I don't want to be like only doing videos and, you know, limiting myself to only streaming on weekends, because I feel like if I really wanted to, I could probably stream every day, right? I just grind streaming. Because I know a lot of people, or I know some creators, I don't know them personally, but I know there are some creators who would live stream every day. They would freaking live stream themselves playing a game every day. And they're big now, right? They quit their day jobs. They quit whatever it is. And they quit whatever it is they were doing to pursue streaming full time, and they're doing well. I think Jinxie is one of those streamers who, you know, was like working, who was doing his own thing, right? He was just a normal guy, and he was streaming, and he got popular. He blew up. I don't watch Jinxie. I don't watch a lot of streamers. I just don't like watching streamers as much as I like watching YouTubers. But there's definitely quite a bit of content creators who have done something similar, and you know, they've grinded. They've grinded, and they grinded, and that's where they are. Gotta strategize too. Okay, when you mean by strategize, gotta strategize too. Then, what does that mean? Like, when you what in what context are you talking about strategy? Are you talking about the stupid villagers? Oh, okay. Like if there are big streamers streaming, viewer counts will be low. Yeah, 100%. Viewer counts will always be lower. Which is fine. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind streaming every day at the same time, even if the big streamers are streaming, because eventually it'll be hard. Because eventually, if I can connect to an audience of people who like the streams, they will prefer to watch someone like me, a smaller streamer, than someone who's bigger, right? Because there's a chance for them to talk and chat and for me to see it and interact with it. Psychologically, that makes more sense to me, but that's just me. I may be completely wrong, and it may be the case. That just may be the case. It may just be that people would prefer the big streamers because whatever. But you know, I feel like if I can connect to an audience, because it's easier for me to read chat, interact with people, and, you know, talk about whatever and be more, like, I guess, real. Because I know there's like this parasocial relationships that these streamers create for audience members, which, to be fair to them, right, it's a strategy to get them to connect, but it's predatory. Like, obviously, if, you know, kind of implementing the idea that there is some connection between the streamer and the viewer besides chat is morally unjust, because you implement the idea that they have a chance of having an established friendship with you. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with having friends on the internet, but right, but you can't use it in the way to manipulate viewers. You shouldn't use it in the way to manipulate viewers. That's what I should say. Because I know some people like who there's definitely streamers who create parasocial relationships with their viewers by telling them, "Oh, I care for you, and you know, I love you guys. You guys are great." And there's a point in time where that goes from, how do I explain it? That goes from, you know, thank you for supporting me, to I legitimately and genuinely have feelings for you, and you should be, you know, we should be together. Because there's a lot of times, there's a lot of lonely people out there, and I myself am one of those people who gets pretty lonely, who will misinterpret that message. They misinterpret the idea that me saying thank you for the support and I appreciate the follow as, oh, he wants to be my friend. And a lot of times it's children, which is why a lot of streamers and content creators are predatory towards the audience, because the audience are children. They're children, right? Not everybody's a child, but I'm saying there's like a lot of children are on the platform and they watch their favorite content creators. So that's why I try not to say things like that to people, to new viewers or anything. You know, I try not to get the idea that there's an established friendship, because at the end of the day, I'm my own person. I do my own thing and you do your own thing, right? It's like, I don't know you, so I'm never going to add someone on Discord I don't know. On rare exceptions, maybe, but that really depends on the context and the situation. That's why I don't openly accept friend requests from people that I don't know. I think you're a good example, Siege. Like, I consider you a friend because you've been around for a minute, and there isn't, like, you're definitely a friend, but not the kind of friend that I would be like, oh, hey, let's go hang out. First off, you know, we live in different time zones, different countries, so obviously it's never gonna happen. And we don't talk like that on Discord. Like, we talk on the server where it's like a public space and everyone can see, but there's no like private DMs or whatever. It's almost like a professional courtesy. It's a professional courtesy. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's professional courtesy to keep, right? Because it's like, you know, you support me and that's awesome. You know, like, you subbed, thanks. But there's no like legitimate, what's it called, friendship. I don't want, at least that's not what I want to instill, the idea that there's like, you're a buddy that I can go and talk to about anything. You don't know me and I don't know you, but you're a supporter and I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a professional courtesy. We both have the maturity. Exactly. Yeah. So like we can mutually understand. We're on equal understanding that, you know, we're both consenting adults. If we wanted to be friends, we probably could. And there's no shame in that. There's no problem with it. It's just not everyone needs to be friends. You know, not like streamers, content creators and streamers don't need to be friends with every single person that shows up on a stream or that shows up on a video or the comments. They don't, because that's unhealthy. Just like when they say, you know, it's bad to have no friends, it's also bad to have too many friends. Believe that or not, you know, I believe that it's bad to have too many because it creates too many. There's like so many factors you have to calculate now. It goes from, oh, you know, only having to worry about this to, well, now there's this problem and there's that and this and that and this and that. So yeah, it kind of sucks. You know, like, obviously I would love to be friends with everybody in the world who comments and joins the live streams and has nothing but good things to say. I would love that. There's nothing I would love more. But unfortunately, that's just not realistic and it's never going to happen. Establishing parasocial relationships with viewers is the worst thing you can do as a content creator, because you are intentionally setting them up with the idea that there is more to this, what we have right now. There's more to it. No. When in actuality, it's just a professional courtesy. Because This is like a job. This is like a job. What on, my neck hurts. Ugh. This is like a job. All right, the streamer is, or the content creator is the one entertaining you with the content. Like a showrunner would, or like an actor would, right? Actors don't befriend fans because we all know what happens when fans are in relationships with actors, or you know how obsessive fans could get, right? We've seen the parasocial psychotic behavior from fans when their favorite actor is on screen or does something, right? That's the same thing with content creators and streamers. There should never be a point where the streamer or the content creator has a social relationship with a fan. Right? It's weird. It's just weird to me. That's why a lot of big YouTubers who've been in the field in the game for a while, they keep distance from people, right? At least like fans. Like they'll comment maybe under a fan's post, or they'll like pin or like a comment, and then people, like, you'll see after they liked the comment, the fan or set of fans will be like, oh my gosh, you know, they liked it, they freaking loved it, you know, oh my gosh, you know, are we friends now? It's an unhealthy habit that social media has unfortunately burned onto the minds of young people and lonely people. Which, you know, everyone is lonely. Everyone gets lonely at times. Like I said, I'm myself. I'm not perfect. I get lonely all the time too. But you know, you have to learn to distinguish reality from what's online. What happens online is not always reality. What happens on the social media platform is just social media, right? You still got the rest of the world. You got your life to live. So being a content creator is kind of hard because, you know, you don't want to make your fans upset by saying you don't want to add them on Discord, but at the same time, you want to establish some kind of boundary to let them know you're not interested in becoming a friend, because it's just not professional. Big streamers and celebs usually have social media managers too. I remember an NBA star having his own managed social media account, and his posts were unhinged, not negatively, but crazy. Ah, yeah, see? Yeah, because, you know, their brand. They're a brand. They have to make themselves look good so that they get offered deals and whatnot, and all this. And you know, there's a lot of numbers and factors that go into it. It's having a and that's why a lot of content creators get hemmed up for having social media posts that are unhinged, or they get hemmed up because, you know, they got caught talking to kids or whatever in their DMs. That happens because there's no one to mitigate or manage. They do it all themselves, and they can get on some freaky hours, bro. They get on some freaky hours, and then it ends up ruining their life because they couldn't just not talk to a kid. And that's because, you know, they created a parasocial relationship with the freaking fans. Now, obviously, grown adults, most will. I'm not going to say all, because there's some who have parasocial relations with, like, streamers like Pokimane. I've seen Pokimane's audience, man. Those motherfuckers, parasocial as shit. Those guys are definitely parasocially engineered. So, yeah, that's the content creator I want to avoid becoming such a beloved icon, that to the point where people think that it's just okay to say and do whatever, right? And I'm sure there's been times where Poki's been harassed and called things and followed and stalked. And I'm not gonna say, like, you know, sucks to suck, but at the same time, if she hadn't parasocially engineered the fans and the audience into believing that she cares about them, because let's be honest, she doesn't really care about them all that much. I mean, they pay her bills, don't get me wrong. Like, I care about the supporters, and I would care about them more if I was, you know, a big creator, but not like I would care for a family member. That's just the reality of it. It's like I'm not gonna care for people on the internet as much as a freaking family member because it's a job. It's a job, and and those people can turn on me anytime. I know it's kind of a weird and slightly controversial point. It's not black. What is it called? It's not black and white. Like I want to make it sound like it is, but it isn't. It's not black and white because it's either develop a parasocial relationship because I just am too afraid to hurt feelings of people, and then it becomes a problem later, or I just say how it is, right? I just say it how it is. I don't care. Okay, I'm not wording it right, but the way I'm trying to explain it is I obviously am not going to put my community first above myself or family or anything else. I will be there to provide entertainment content and some sense of like realism and humanity because that's what we need in these trying times. But it's there. It's not my. You're not my. You guys aren't my family. You guys aren't my life like that. You're not. I don't depend on you to survive. And it's just these big creators. They do. But what they need to do is they need to establish that, they're not. Oh, fuck. It doesn't sound good no matter how I'm trying to explain it. Because I don't want to make it sound like, oh, I'm just using you to make money. Because that's not it. That's too black and white. That's like that's an unhinged way of looking at it because it's not the truth. It's not reality. That's not reality. Reality is I appreciate the support. I respect the support. I understand, the interest. But I am not, what's it called? I'm not in love. I'm not obsessed with the channel. I'm not I don't know. I guess I'm failing to explain it, but I'm hoping it makes sense. I'm hoping it makes sense because I'm stumbling over myself and I'm failing to explain it. VTuber viewers are crazy too. 100% they are. They are absolutely insane. It makes sense, yeah. It does make sense. VTubers audiences are. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, it's up to the VTubers. It's not up to them to try to dictate their audience. Last thing I want to do as a content creator is try to say, okay, audience, I need you and I want you to do this for me. Like, obviously, let's do a subathon, right? In the future, if I get enough subscribers and, supporters on Twitch and whatnot. But those are like channel activities, things that build a community. Not like, oh, I need you to do this one thing for me, right? Some creators to take advantage of that, and I think that's bullshit, and they shouldn't do that. But everyone's different. Everyone does crazy shit. But yeah. So I think the thing that I'm trying to do right now is, the thing that I'm trying to do right now is set up an understanding and a boundary, an early boundary with the viewers. Anyone who's watching, this is the wall that I put up. I will always be a voice of reason. I will always try to be a voice of reason and never a friend just to be a friend. It's just how it is. I want to be a voice of reason. So if you have let's say, right, you want to comment on a Log 2 Deep video because something tragic happened. Let's say your grandma died. and you saw my Log Too Deep video, and you're like, oh, you know, my grandma recently just passed away. I'm sad, and you know all that, and that's terrible, right? You know, it's terrible news, but you know, I can only offer my condolences. I'm not going to offer to be a therapist, right? I know that there's people out there who like to be therapy for one another, and that's fine. But I'm not one of those people because I have an obligation as a content creator to ensure the safety of everyone, at least everyone in the community. You know, I've got a responsibility to make sure that I got to make sure that everybody in the community feels safe. I don't want people to think, oh, there's, you know, this is not a safe space. Like I don't feel safe being here. I don't, because the content creator is predatory or whatever. The last thing that should ever happen is that nobody should feel like there's predatory actions going on. And in order to stop that from occurring, you just establish a barrier, a boundary early that says, hey, this is what this is. There's no like relationship between us as content creator and viewer, or fan and content creator. There's no active relationship. It's just you support me and I create entertaining content for you. And we do activities for the community. No one singular person gets all the love. Yeah, no one singular person gets all the love. No one singular person gets crazy attention. It's just, you know, thank you for the support. Not to be mean, but that's just how it is. And that's how it should be. So, yeah, there's my like freaking unnecessarily long spiel about the tragedy of having a parasocial relationship with a fan, or fans, I should say. Not good, but it happens. Should it happen? No. Does it happen? Yes. Oh man, how long have we been streaming for? Oh my gosh, 3 hours. Oh man, long talk. I got my my jaw exercise in for the day. I've been just non-stop spouting off nonsense and poopy. Well, this has been a fun stream. I think I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna go relax and lay down, maybe watch some movie or something. It is Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve night. So I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to end it off from here now. Yeah, W stream. If you guys want, you can join the server, join the Discord, and subscribe to YouTube, and follow me on Twitch. We've got more streams coming up in the future. New videos coming out. Got a video coming out tomorrow. Yeah, so there's a video coming out tomorrow, and then there's a video coming out Friday. So Merry Christmas to everyone. Stick around and watch more. We got more stuff coming, and I hope you all are excited for the future, because I certainly am. And we're almost to 100 subs, so maybe we can hit 100 subs before New Year's. If not, that's okay. But yeah, new goal, 100 subs. So thank you all for watching.